Oh,
Like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at Men's Room Live. Send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com, and now watch the show live on YouTube at KISW Rock.
Make it a summer of life.
It'd be good. But keep looking for once you determine if something needs to be checked out.
Including breast pumps and Cheerios.
Yeah, whatever it is. And then when you get to the end, you have to know how to do a thorough search of the bag and figure out what you're looking for.
I think that's one of the main things with the X-ray of the bags.
Yeah.
You just got to notice what looks different than other stuff.
Yeah, I think that would be the main thing, right?
Yeah, so I'm sure there's just a lot of training like that. I did not realize it was 4 to 6 months of training before you can even work at an airport.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. They have been relying on emergency funding that was authorized from last year's GOP spending package. But Homeland Security says the money could run out in early May, potentially reviving the long lines seen earlier in the shutdown. A union official representing TSA workers tells CNN there's a good chance payments could end after this week. Now, any quick fix looks unlikely. Mike Johnson, the House Speaker, signed a bill on Monday that the House will demand changes to the Senate-passed DHS funding bill, likely prolonging the partial.
where are we at? Can I hear myself talk? Yes.
What a large and in charge program we have
Monday.
for you today as we celebrate Seattle Rock Day all day on a rock, man. What a great day to be listening to radio today, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Killer tunes. We got some more good ones coming up. The idea behind Seattle Rock Day, not only to celebrate the legacy of the amazing music scene of the Seattle area, but also give back to Smash. They are Seattle musicians' access to sustainable health care. What they do is musicians out there, most of them do not have health insurance. They
Correct.
don't have eye care, dental care, mental health facilities available to them. The money goes to the musicians in the area. So there's 2 ways that you can help us this afternoon. First is to donate. Just head to KISW.com. Give what you can.
It's that easy.
Any amount of money would do. The more, the merrier. Obviously, we want to hit that goal by the time that we are off the air today at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right? The other is from the auction items that are still available,
Which is the much cooler thing.
including a chance to drink with us, a men's room beer tasting.
What do you think that's worth?
Well, right now it's worth $270.
It's not, but thank you. Thank you for doing that.
We will
man.
make it a good time.
We will make it a good time.
That's absolutely right. We got a few autographed guitars. The Pearl Jam signed guitar. That thing is really taken off.
Yeah, I bet it has, man. Look,
It's signed by every member of Pearl Jam.
every member of Pearl Jam, and Pearl Jam, as far as Seattle bands go, the big 4, as they would say, like, they're the most sustained, right?
Yep.
I mean, easily.
And thank you, Mike McCready. He's been our Rock Day ambassador all day, and his 10 o'clock hour was awesome.
And he was excited, man.
Yeah, I know, man. It was very cool to listen to Mike do his show.
And then Castle fired him at 11.
He
On
fired
the air.
Oh,
fired him
live
at
mic.
6, so.
Yeah.
It's one of those days. But there are some guitars up there. The Wolfgang Van Halen autographed signed guitar.
I wonder why he picked the guitar. I have to say this because Wolfgang Van Halen can play every instrument.
I want to say the price of that, where the bid is right now, if you just bought that guitar, it would be more money.
Oh,
Okay,
As far as the value of the guitar.
the guitar itself.
If I went to Guitar Center and I'm a musician, and I walk in there and buy that guitar, and it's not signed by Wolfie, that guitar is more than right now as we have as the highest.
well, looks like we have Kenny Loggins with us.
Get
All
there.
right.
If you are a musician,
Ooh, the
there
tank.
is
Perfect.
A recording session at Studio Litho available. Little Woody's Burger, man, I believe is out of my price range right now.
Where's it at, man?
Oh, Well, here's what went down. All right, so, okay, this is where I'm getting.
I will be your healer today.
At 1:30. Then Castle jumped in right after me and put in a bid for 250. I'm like, oh, see, we could have paired up.
Right, if we work together, you see.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Teamwork here, right?
That's how it should work.
Then Terry jumped in with a $300 bid over top of Castle.
Well, maybe because you insulted her directly. I understand. You said they'd put poop on the burger.
I said it would
You said it'd be a poop burger.
I said it would be a poopy burger, a poop burger.
No, you said it'd be poop. Not a poopy burger like it'd be poop. Yes, poop.
Whatever.
You said they put poop.
Well, ironically enough, speaking of poop, John's got the high bid right now at $310.
$310.
Yeah, John's coming through on that. So the idea is you can create a burger. Little Woody's going to put that on the menu for a week.
It'll be the special for a week.
For a week. At Little Woody's.
At Little Woody's. You can't lose to this John guy.
Well, Miles and I had an idea yesterday. We said, look, the three of us go in, okay?
All right.
And we're all debating what would be on our burger because we have different tastes as far as what you'd put on top. And I said, what if we do sliders? But then the thing is, maybe Little Woody's does not do sliders because they don't have the rolls.
So each of us have our own slider.
But my thought was, who cares? Look, same size bun. It's just a teeny tiny slider on the bun.
Steve's got a plain ass, just basic ass bitch burger with nothing on it, no lettuce, no tomatoes.
I got bacon.
No fun.
I got cheese.
I just figured like you open up as a sad ass burger.
Oh no, I got stuff. It's just no vegetation.
Just a vegetation.
If you drop this in
Would we agree on like a burger sauce?
probably not. But that's why we want to get sliders.
I like the burger sauce, just the standard burger sauce. Yeah. Which is kind of like $1,000 recipe of the grill.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good thing. So there's auction. Now, here's the deal on the auction. The auction will close today at 5.
Love missiles.
You got to get your bids in before 5:30. Not only that, please, if you can, please donate what you can. $20, $30. We want to hit that goal by 6 o'clock.
Somebody coming in behind. Or did they get him? I just heard footsteps.
Ticket package right now. It's at $210. I don't know if you've done the concerts lately. That's a ticket. That's a ticket package. Yeah. And it's at $210. That includes tickets to the Black Keys, the Pretty Reckless, Rage Against the Machine, or Rage Against Wamu. So I mean, that right.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
So option, and of course, please donate. And we're going to talk to. There's a dentist named Dr. Nicole O'Brien, and we're going to have her on, and she is part of the team that's working with Smash to take care of musicians and their dentists.
Somebody on the point.
Trust me, man. When it comes to going to the dentist, that ain't cheap. We all know that all these things are expensive, and that kind of coverage is hard to come by.
You know, I just found out my dentist of the last 12 years stopped taking out insurance.
Is that right?
Yeah, they've been taking it for 12 years. Hey, look, I don't know how these deals work in the background, but our insurance got dropped for a month. So instead of the dentist did not let us know in advance, nor did the insurance company. So the kids go in, they get the routine.
Oh, fuck. Careful, careful. Line of sight. Alright, even the Mercy said it. Hey.
And Alice in Chains and all that. But before that, man, there's Queensryche, there's Hendrix, there's Heart, there's all these bands that are coming out. Not to mention, you know, Candlebox and all these other bands that are part of the CLC. Presidents of the United States. The list goes on. Kenny frickin' G. I mean, right. Kenny
Oh shit. Look out. Corners, corners, corner. Line of sight. Yeah, you're in a bad spot.
So basically, Soundgarden is on like a soundscape, and Venom just pops out, and they do Hunger Strike. All right, but it's just funny that it cuts out to the footage, and you just see the people. Because Ice Cube, I guess, was on the main stage, and people are just like, the hero comes sprinting over. Oh, Cube, come on! Supposedly, the story is when they get
Shield. You're in front of a shield. Back up. Back up. Can't heal you through the shield. He's putting the shield between you and us, so we can't heal you. And the DPS can't shoot past you. Kind of like a Maywall. A less effective Maywall.
Good round.
Yeah,
It was at Star Lake Amphitheater outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, nice. So I set up the Weber Grill, fire up the coals, gonna take a little time.
Hi, Kevin. What you doing, buddy?
No way in hell is Pearl Jam the first band to go out on stage, right? No way. We got plenty of time. We got hot dogs, hamburgers, opening the chips, man. We're starting to pound beers, do some beer bongs. All of a sudden, you hear. We're in the parking lot, and I hear. And I'm like, you mother.
They opened the show.
They opened with a live, and I dumped. That's so crushing. I dumped the Weber grill. I was like, oh, we'll grill lighter.
Yeah.
I dumped, but the thing was back then you could come in and out of the venue. Mm-hmm. Now the second one you couldn't, but that one you could. So we're like, awesome. Yeah. So we're like, look, but we didn't want to leave the grill, so we put it in the back of my buddy's truck, but it was still smoldering.
I was going to say, did you pour some water on the coals?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
We made it to about the third or fourth song. But I missed most of the set that I wanted to see.
Of course.
I was absolutely crushed. By that point in time, I was like, God damn it, they went first, man.
Now, if you had to predict, where's Pearl Jam on any bill, I would just assume last.
Right.
And certainly not first.
And the second most weird experience with Pearl Jam for me was they used to do these shows probably 94, 95 in Washington, D.C. And it was Voters for Choice concerts.
Yeah.
And they were playing at DAR Constitution Hall. I believe L7 opened up a couple years. But anyway, so DAR Constitution Hall, guys, the carpet is the United States of America flag. When you walk into this building, you're walking into something that's like the Smithsonian. Now, I'm a dirtbag kid. You know, I'm wearing flannel. I'm wearing rock. You walk in there, you go to the bar, which is in the main entrance, and then look at stand. And when you get a beer, they give you that like they ordered a John Matuzzi. If this is Washington, D.C., it is called the Constitution Hall, and they shoot Pearl Jam. Oh my God, this is insane. I mean, it's like walking into a king. Yeah, it's
21 years old. I've only been in Constitution Hall once. It is breathtaking.
I just didn't want to spill my beer. It was like people were drinking mixed drinks. Everyone who was in charge of this, they're wearing suits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Pearl Jam's playing. You know what I mean? I'm just like, this is absolutely bizarre. So we'll celebrate the music of Oceanica. Thanks, Mike McCready, for being our Rock Day ambassador.
All right, we get him like a little ambassador hat. We'll get him a bonus. So, if you're the ambassador, you should have a sash or something.
He gets diplomatic immunity for the day.
That's right. So you can drink and pass out here. No one can say a word.
They have them, yes. You know the game is playing team service. You're not sober. They're discounting Patrick plus 11. We do a poll. Last time we were doing Big Gummy, we did a beer taste test. It was blind. And we just asked you which beer before we got to the results that you think was going to be the one that we the most. So, coming in at fourth place, 14% for light. Nick Ultra.
How do I have almost double of Mercy's healing? Seriously, what's happening?
You guys thought we were like poison. That was 36% of the vote. But Nick Ultra was the one that said, believe it or not, based on points. Okay, so this is a little bit different. Okay. We say home here in Washington. And we're going to name your
Fuck. I already used my sprint.
decision in your parents' life. But your child will be named from one of 4 Washington towns.
Yeah, I mean, like, show your pride of the Pacific Northwest. That's our fault. Correct. You had a child who said, what are the best possible names we could have?
So your first choice on naming your child here on Seattle Rock Day in Washington State, you can name your child population by 7 area. The name comes from a local Native American language meaning hard to call. Yeah. Referring to a difficulty that spelling appears along the umpteen surface. That's what it is.
No, come in, May. Back up.
It's a rainforest. Frequently appears on lists of the world's most unusual place names in the world. 2017.
I know you can't hear me.
It's
You were behind his shield.
So, child name number one.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. That would be Chuckanut. Yeah. Mountains Bay, all that in Legends Square, meaning Long Beach, far from Manila,
Bastards
English.
got me.
It is derived from the Nooksack language. The name applies to the mountains, the local sandstone, foundations, the city of Chuckanut Drive. And it's where the Cascade Mountains basically come down and meet the sea. Yeah. So that's a pretty cool area. During the 1920s, this windy coastal road was famously used by rum runners transporting alcohol from Canada. That road is really known as Liquor Runners Road.
Oh, fuck. You're behind May's wall. Fuck. Then May died. And, yep. Our own May fucking ruined us that time.
Chimicum Valley remains and maintains as a progressive agricultural area with many small localities farms. This is down. All right. Popular spots include Ames and Weston Park, which is also in the They have the Jefferson
Reload.
in September and the Olympic Peninsula Appalachian site. So I'm hooked. So you know, walk on me though. Late nights.
Oh, do I have my second? Oh, it's on now. I got my second perk. You're all fucked.
Finally, the fourth Washington town that you can name.
Hello, Iraqi Gaming. Where the fuck name is that? Can you pronounce that?
They throw down.
I don't know which one it is, sadly.
Yeah, the
Iraqi?
Festival in early May.
Ooh, that sounds hard.
Oh my God, that's huge. The Lavender Festival. They got a Sunshine Festival. Here's the deal about spring, right? They sit in the rain shadow.
Welcome aboard.
As much as we get dumped, all right? Spring gets 6
I served in Iraq.
rain annually. That's only in Atlanta. Roughly the same as Las Vegas. If you go 10 miles outside of there, you'll get 100 inches. Spring
Baghdaddy.
inches of rain. And one of the most popular attractions.
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, welcome to the channel. Fucking Moria. Well, wasn't the best time.
Nice, man.
Was not so bad. All right. This is very easy. Would not name my kid that.
On our men's room poll, you're going to name your kid one of what? Tulips, Chuckanut, Chimicum, or Squid.
Somebody here, by the way, says someone named Chuckanut.
The snipers on Sniper Hill made my time there a little difficult.
Canut.
Now, if you follow us on X at men's room 1.
No, too far. Oh, I did 2 6-month tours. We were actually supposed to pull out of Baghdad on my last tour there. And then we started to get mortared again, and then we had to stay. I was actually on the cleanup crew to pull out. Then they attacked us. Then we didn't pull out.
After the 123 days. So you will eventually get your money in those 3 or 4 months that the shutdown's going on. Anyone you owe money to does not care.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the issue. It's like, look, you want your pay to be consistent. Because I would ask them, I hired you for a job, and they said, this is what we're going to pay you a year. No matter what, you will make this money a year. And you just can't guarantee right? And most of us, anyway. You gotta live and die by payday. I'm not gonna do this yet. We get paid Friday. Let's wait a month because we're gonna get this on this paycheck. It'd be different. It's like, look, we can pay in March. Can't get back to it until August. Like, you will get all of your money.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you arrange it for car payments, your mortgage payment, your rent,
Plus,
whatever it is.
if you're not getting paid, you know what?
Woohoo!
I'm sorry. Whatever. I'll listen to my boss, but you can't tell me if I'm 5 minutes late that it's a big deal. You just can't. It's not. Man, when I was in college, I had a part-time job at a radio station, but I was getting a broadcasting degree, and the university had a daily half-hour.
Oh yeah, I got 3 of them.
At the university. Now,
That's exciting stuff.
and ironically enough,
Yeah, he wasn't doing so good.
on the cable access or any of those things.
All right.
That was not available. So basically, if you were in certain areas of the university, they had
That's why.
television
Didn't I get
screens
the
up all
play of the day?
and it was part of the daily programming. Like if you were in the
Okay.
general commons area
Look at that.
or whatever, they always had it on. Now, my job was I was a producer, I was a director, I was a cameraman, and I was a reporter. So I did all those
That's
things.
their
but it's all
failure right there.
Right.
It wasn't required to get your degree. It was like, look, if you want to jump in, and
They're
do
more.
this,
He lost them.
you know, you volunteer your time. And
3 dogs, 2 cats.
Again, I'm also still working part-time at a radio station. So we get tickets at the radio station for Guns N' Roses and Metallica and
Faith No More.
And Faith No More.
That was a great tour, man.
Yeah, I prefer healing. I've been healing since
Guns N' Roses. The thing was,
since they
included
included those classes.
I think Matt Sorum was in at that point in time. Either way, this is at Three River Stadium.
I'm
I
a
got
support
4 tickets
class.
to the radio station. I am going to this concert.
Without a doubt.
There's no doubt about it.
Yes.
So I walked up and
I love
told the
animals.
guy who was,
They're more
Chuck
cooperative
Saturday, who
than
was in charge.
humans.
Saturday.
That was his last.
Not Saturday,
No,
but Saturday.
and he worked at ESPN for 15, 20 years. But Chuck is kind of he's Chuck is Chuck. So I said, hey man, I can't.
What
go
else
to
do I
Canada
have
for
to
you
do
on Friday?
for this game?
I'm going to be out of town. He's like, well, that's unacceptable. I'm going to have to
Do
find
you
out.
have any?
No. And I'm like, Chuck, I'm out of town. This is a volunteer job.
Right.
You know.
Oh, that reminds me.
I will be back to work on Monday.
My Maine Coon half-breed, because his mom got out. She's a slut.
I'm going to
And use
Pittsburgh
my
to see
dog
Guns N'
doors,
Roses,
and
Metallica,
he's been
Faith
very
No More.
active.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I got tickets through my other job.
Larry.
I'm going up there with some listeners, so I am like on the clock with them, and that's what I'm doing. And he's like, "Well, you're fired then." I'm like, "Chuck, you can't fire me. You don't pay me."
Right.
And he's like, "No, you're fired. Get out of here right now." I'm like, "You can't. I work for I pay to go to school here. These are part of the
You little
facilities
prick.
that I am
Where's
allowed to
Larry?
use.
Yeah.
You can't kick me out of the goddamn degree I'm in just because."
There
I'm
he
not
is.
gonna
Hey,
work on
buddy.
Friday.
I'm
And he was one
sorry.
of those dudes that
Are
was
you being a good boy?
really, really highly appreciated.
Yeah, and I unleashed the
You know,
dogs
he
on
was
you
one of
now.
those guys
Here,
that,
buddy.
that-
Thanks
that
for
from that
coming to
point
see
on,
me.
I was just no longer on
Good
the
boy.
Which, to be honest, was
Heal?
the worst thing that ever
8,000
happened because
damage.
I had a lot of
Oh,
free time.
abilities. Oh, that
I
only
started
counts
working
as
on a
my
real TV
missiles.
station that paid me.
Shit,
Imagine that.
shit,
On the
shit.
weekend.
All right,
I could
one
not
more
believe they
game
had the
for this.
audacity to tell me I wasn't getting paid. Like back to the TSA. You can't tell me crap if I'm not getting paid.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
One day off. I've never missed a day, you D.
You watch me, you get free shit.
It's volunteer.
It's
Pretty
still-
cool.
It still pissed me off. It's just like, of all the nerve. You know what I mean? Like, you're basically an instructor. Instructors don't fire paid students.
Yeah, you don't. You can fail them.
Correct. And since it wasn't a class,
Yeah, I didn't even know that. That was pretty cool. I noticed
you
that
definitely can't fire my ass. So I
a
went
little
to
while ago.
right.
I don't know if it applies to all games.
And I was like, hey, man, I got to tell you what went down.
Yeah, the
And
Twitch.
so the following week, I was back on the schedule.
I forgot to see what other games it does because I played. I don't really play this game very often
I
because
would talk to the teacher, but then I would talk to the principal.
until the next season starts, you got to pay close attention to the placement games, and I ended up grouping with people who didn't give a shit.
In class and said, "You're back on the schedule, dude." And I was like, "Thank you, brother."
Yeah, I just want to see which games do, and if I like those games, I'll play those games.
Like I would like the second day back, he put me on makeup.
I'm retired. I'm a retired veteran,
He put
so
me on makeup.
Did you have to put makeup
I race RC cars
Put makeup on
and
the
play
two
video
of us.
games
Okay.
One woman, one man.
and smoke a lot of weed.
I knew how to put makeup on myself.
Sure.
It's just really weird to put makeup on someone your own age who is a peer and try to make them look. It'd be different if like we were at a Halloween party
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dressed like a kiss member,
Like this,
sure.
like this is a professional. Like,
Hence my
the
name
girl was
or
like,
my logo.
Wendy, she was like, I'm gonna put my
Depending on which platform you're
eyeliner
on,
and stuff
Twitch.
like
Yeah,
that
it's on
She's
there.
like, just powder me up.
Oh,
and
it was
make
my
sure I
honor.
Get that. You get this hot light.
It's an honor to serve my country. I love my country.
It's hotter under there than you think it is. It's like the first 2 days I came back, I was on makeup.
Why don't
Need to
they
play
put it on
again.
themselves?
Any
I
stadium
understand
available.
actors, but I would think as an anchor, right? If you're working in TV,
No, I need to heal, so
all right, fair enough.
no.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So you can either do it with yourself or practice on someone else.
Sure.
And
No.
I would think, right, when you get to a certain level, I'm sure
We'll
someone
play
will
one
know.
more game, make a cup of tea, do a bong load, and then start another game. Or start a different game. Sorry, yeah. Play another round of this game,
But man, God, I still hate that.
make a cup of tea, smoke a bowl,
Because I want to go to a free.
and then we will start maybe the finals.
That was a great
think.
show.
Yeah.
I think V's still free, though. I might want to try V multiplayer, see if that's any good.
And the reason that they were doing that was because Metallica
Since that's
is
free this
very
weekend, I
prompt
think
and
till the
they
8th,
are
till
very professional when it
today,
comes-
the end of today. Maybe it's over now. I don't know.
Sure.
When it comes to taking the stage, Metallica
I'll have a
takes the
look.
stage on time. And what was happening was there were times where
Guns N' Roses.
they were supposed to go on after Guns N' Roses, but Guns N' Roses, because they were playing kind of in the mid-afternoon, was coming on like an hour.
Not everybody loves their
Everyone
country.
was kind of famous for that.
Some countries don't deserve to be loved in the current state they're in. That's why everybody's evacuating.
It seemed like you could watch a movie in between the next set with Metallica being out there. So
And hopefully those people who don't like their country gets back to the way it should be.
So that part started on time. Guns N' Roses took a little bit longer to get back.
So
out
they
there.
can love their
But
country
in the middle
again.
of Metallica, man, the skies just opened up and it just started.
Everybody should love their
And it
country.
was in the summertime, so we didn't really care that much. It was a spring or fall, whatever it was. But we basically sat out there. They played during
But,
a thunderstorm.
Which for Metallica
It's
seems kind of
Metallica,
cool.
so they already had all the lightning graphics and all that crap.
Yeah.
So it was
Don't get
absolutely
politics
perfect. And when they were
involved.
done, the skies. Watch the rest of the show. One of the
I
best
don't know.
shows I've seen.
I'm a wreck
considering
loose
the
now.
lineup and how long each band
absolutely.
played, because Metallica played for a couple hours, Guns N' Roses played for a couple hours. So it was well.
I live alone in the desert, surrounded by dogs, cameras, and weapons.
So you're not paying.
But talking about Metallica, as far as things go, just something
Weapons
like
and weed.
it's time
Good
to
combo.
leave. Wait, Jason Newsted in studio, God,
No,
15,
it's not
18
bad.
years ago, whatever it was.
It's not like that.
With us later, but like, bro, you were in Metallica as the bass
Just
player.
fun to say.
Did they fire you? And he goes, no. Like, why would you walk away from Metallica? 'Cause at that
Cameras,
time,
weed,
it was
and
the
weapons.
coolest gig you could have. And he said, look,
I mean, all those are true, just
Metallica was
not on the
100%
grandest scale.
Metallica, and he.
I still have my
did a
firearms.
project like Echo Brain or Echo Head, something like that. Anyway, he goes, but Lars
Actually, you'd be
James
surprised because the
F out, because their position was hey,
marijuana
Metallica,
helps,
It's just Metallica, no side projects, nothing. And he said, that's what
fight
we
the
do with Metallica.
demons, if you want to call it that.
They've held true to that.
I actually started a Instagram channel solely to help veterans understand terpenes,
That was just their position.
which is the
And
active
it's not a
ingredient
position they're
in
ever gonna have.
THC that has different effects on people.
You know what, man?
The different terpenes are the ones that can cause paranoia, etc.
And all I can think is
Avoid those ones.
I never would have made the band, but it would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you read some of the stuff too. It seemed like they never really.
Took me
or it
2
took them a
years,
long time
2.5
to
years,
accept
3 years to figure it,
And
get it all right.
wasn't his fault.
It wasn't. It was like when Randy Rhoads died playing for Ozzy. Whoever was next was just going to get it handed to him. And Jakey Lee was the guitar player that filled in for Randy Rhoads after he died. Got a fantastic guitar player.
Yeah.
Now people respect the guy. But I'm not for Bark at the Moon, I think was his first album. People like hate him. I'm like, you can't hate the guy. He's good. And Jason Newsted, because the difference was the way they lost Cliff Burton. Cliff Burton died. They witnessed him dying, and it was crushing to them, but they're on this upward trajectory. So even the record label, they're like, tough guys, you're making too much money. You guys are going to be huge. You got to carry on. And I don't
Yeah.
think that they necessarily, I think they wanted a break, kind of. You watch your best friend get crushed by a bus. And your boss
I gotta
is
check
like,
and see who's
I
in.
would need to go back on the road. So when Newsted joins the band, it's in the worst possible time. You're taking over, and again,
Or
not just the bass player, but
check and see who's in voice chat before I turn it off.
and you step in, and the guy, it's not that they didn't.
I
like
wait
him,
to see who's in
they
it.
just kind of resented that. you
Oh,
weren't
everybody,
Cliff
cool.
Burton. But Jason Newsted, he handled that well up until the side project thing, and he goes, that's when it's time to go. Because he even said, I could deal with.
This is the mighty 99.9 KAISWNK
I can't do push to talk because I always forget to push the button. And then I find out I'm just yelling at myself. I just mute myself. Because by the time I'm yelling at someone to get the fuck out the way or to get out of the... Like, this guy... this map... He's going to be a problem to keep alive.
There are 2 different venues that have live music 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of what a great music scene is. So when you donate to Smash at KISW.com, here's where some of the money's going, all right? Block and mental health sessions.
Oops, wrong button.
Dental work. Dental work. So we talked about the dentist. 2 dental exams.
DPI too high.
That's huge for our partner dentists.
Hello, Ryan.
Money that we can raise. That'll be the goal is $30,000.
No, you prick!
Bid on one of the auction items, or please just give us a cash.
You saw nothing. That was a fucking rookie mistake.
Hello, Mike.
Hey guys. Mike, are you sober or not sober? Sober, Mike. Welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. Name your kid one of these Washington towns. Will it be Hot Tulips, Chuckanut, Chimicum, or Squim?
Chimicum. Now you can do Jim and Holy Jimmy. 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 I like Jimmy. Jimmy. The problem is everywhere that dude goes, I think he just said Jimmy. No.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Ah, I fucking missed. Eat that dick. You're behind your own fucking wall.
I'm gonna say Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh, that's gotta be. Is that not? Oh, that's got nailed. All right, one and done.
I mean, think about it. It's 1971, right? So that limits most of the bands we think of as Seattle bands, but Hendrix obviously was on top of the world at the time. So, yeah, and guess who wrote the first song? So Jimi Hendrix was the first artist playing on KISW when it flipped around. Foxy Radio, live on the Watchtower, Crosstown.
Fuck.
You could have, but I think when you're flipping to the new format, you gotta let people know you got to play. All right, before we let you go, we got
Damn it, Bobby.
15 questions.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. All right, true or false? Queensryche was originally named the Mob.
Believe it false.
Believe it or not, it's true. So they called themselves
I see you, Anna. I see you up there.
P under that name.
Don't worry.
There's already a band called the Mob. You want to do with that nickname?
Got something for you.
And they called themselves the Mob because they were inspired by mob rules from that song. Yeah, I was like, all right, that's true.
Game is big down at 206.
Oh, we're not gonna stick your head out anymore? Fuck. Dude, you're... Yeah, I knew you were gonna be trouble. Oh! No, 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 no. Get off me.
I named them Tulips. They simply called them. All right. That is the question. It is Seattle Rock Day. Let's hang out in Seattle for a minute. This Seattle musician got his start in 1972. Playing alongside
Who is hitting me? Get off me! Fuck! Oh, ho, 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 ho. You thought you were clever, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah. Who's alive and who isn't?
that'd be Kenny Gorlick, a.k.a. Kenny. 17. Playing with Darren White.
Uh-oh.
All right. The question, in 1987, Seattle became the first U.S. city to have its police officers patrol the streets using what mode of transportation?
Why did everybody decide to go behind that wall? Maywall.
I'm going to say bicycle. So we've had horses, they're gone. Before that, then you had bicycles. Then you had segways.
Okay, so we never got an answer to this question. Right? So years ago, the Seattle cops in downtown at least go riding around on segways.
All the parking cops were, sure.
Yeah, and we always wondered, based on where we used to work, because we had Bourne Avenue there, which you could take care of yourself. A narky cop offers simple. Up on the segway, everyone's passing out, because I don't know the top speed of a segway. Right? They got the flip side was, and you're chasing me on a segway.
Oh, no, 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 no. No!
I don't think he knew the answer, but he said, man, don't do that. I said, okay.
I know there was places in the car. Oh, those guys are asking about it. Right. Up a hill. They're going uphill. It's like, I don't know how
Fucking
they
survival.
do it going that fast.
I don't know where you want to be. Seattle's the last city I want to be a
Waterfront or something. I'm running up Bourne.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm running up Gravis.
I mean, you got to think about that, man. If you're going to commit a crime, you're a bike cop. You're a waterfront.
Maywall. Maywall. Oh, fuck you. That's what's hitting me. The fuck did you go? Oh. If I was playing my main, you'd be fucked. Dude, seriously. The fuck?
It doesn't mean anything, but the guy that wanted to establish Idaho, like a lot of Congress, holding up the land, like, blah, 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 you go back and forth, the bureaucracy, he said, Congress said, no. So if you have to go back to them, that was a native person, that meant something cool. You know, he went into the badass. He completely made it up. When Congress saw that, they're like, you know what, that's pretty cool. Go ahead with Idaho. It doesn't mean a big thing.
Oh, shit on me.
Only you.
I kind of like that. You know, the cop has to think, whoop, whoop.
Rock, you got to name your kid after one of these Washington locations. Are you taking Humtulips, Chuckanut, Chimicum, or Squib?
Well, Chuckanut set up.
Thank you. Thank you.
House, so and it's a great drive, so I'm going Chuckanut.
Chuckanut.
All right, okay, here's my kid, Knut.
That's a liquor road up there.
your foot on the base.
If your healer's doing better than your DPS in all aspects of the game,
The whole thing today, my brother back in the day he played guitar back in the 80s.
should I go full
And he
Moria?
actually used to do the Looney Tunes. For
No, let's
Fast
make it
Eddie
interesting.
Back in the day.
Oh,
wow, that's very cool.
Bam, okay. All right, here is your question. And as a hint, it is not the
Thank you.
Green River Killer. But in 1972, which active but yet to be identified serial killer was appointed to Seattle's Crime Prevention Advisory Committee?
Again, not even my main one.
Was that in the University of Washington?
I love keeping people alive. It's
A bug?
keeping people alive and trying to stay alive and trying to kill people. It helps my PTSD brain.
Ted Bundy?
Surprisingly,
Got it.
it
Nice job.
people wonder like, well, if you
And he was part of Seattle's Crime
you have all that, how does playing a first-person shooter,
Ted Bundy.
uh,
And he was active.
how does that help you? You know, doesn't it like trigger shit? It's like it's comfortable.
Seattle DJ Pat O'Day
Keeps my brain occupied
played the Beatles in the United States. True or false?
in all aspects. Competition, survival, challenge, choice. Do I go for the kill? Do I keep that guy alive? Do I think the other healer can keep that guy alive long enough for me to go in for the kill? All the strategy. Love it.
Silver Giants welcome to Big Duck.
The calculations. If I dive over there, is it going to be a better option, or do I go straight in? The instant things. It keeps my mind active, hopefully.
All right. Here's your question. What Seattle rock band has the most top 40 hits? Seattle rock band is the
Yeah, it helps. Yeah, I'm hoping that helps me fight off whatever demons are going to come at me in old age. I mean, I'm 51 already. Hand-eye coordination. I don't have my second perk yet. Don't. Ah. Reload. Oh, you're fucked now. No, that's still the first perk. Shit. Run, coward, run! Moria's got an ult! Fuck.
More like that is fine.
Ooh, fine. We play the fine.
That is fine.
All right.
No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
WNBA's Seattle Storm. Oh, man. Guard.
Game is Big Duck at 206-803. I need to give him that last on the fourth round.
Don't go anywhere.
Brendan, are you sober or not sober?
Stone Cold.
All right, Brendan. Let's
Hell
let's
yeah.
when you get to work.
Can't win 'em all.
.com and donate for our Smash and Seattle Rock Day.
You can, please do, man.
Fortunately. Ooh.
Tulips, check it out, chimney or spring.
In 1960, Noyce, the National League team started in MLB as the Seattle Pirates.
Oh, fuck. I'm out of my warp. Ah, 2 seconds short.
I'm not very knowledgeable with baseball, so
I'll tell you this, Brendan. In my mind, this is the coolest name that any sports team has given
Oh,
to a
absolutely.
franchise.
man, I have no clue. Yeah, no Kansas City.
Brewers, Milwaukee Brewers.
Brewers.
I mean, when you're named after a beer brewery,
Oh, yeah.
pretty cool.
There, Brendan, it is Seattle Rock Day here on KISW. So my question is the current host of KISW's Loud and Local on these airwaves, Sunday nights, 8
Oh, I know you're coming back behind me, correct? Damn it!
I know you guys. I don't know what actually goes on these downs.
Okay. None of it is us, but it's a man by the name of Wyatt.
Oh, I know that name.
One of your local musicians that could probably benefit from Smash. I'll be dead honest with you.
He probably just used it on hair.
Fuck. Serpentine! Serpentine!
Great dude, by the way.
He is, man. That's the guy, wow, now. My favorite quote from him one time. He just, back in the old office, he just pointed at a desk and said, man, a lot of blank. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, your question. The classic rom-com Sleepless in Seattle does not end in Seattle, but where?
New York.
Got it. I don't know if I ever saw that.
All right, play the corner. Ooh, he's a little. Is he smart? No, he's not. No, definitely not. Dude, I gotta follow you in there. I'm gonna die. I don't like dying. I don't have my second perk. I like my second perk. It's very helpful. Fucking Moria.
Much shorter trip than him. I'll drive the 180 miles up to New York.
I'm not high enough yet. This is only my second game of the day.
Hello, Jesse. Welcome.
That's why my DPI, my shaky hand.
Jesse, are you sober or not sober?
Silver.
That's why I keep adjusting the DPI.
Day edition. Okay, what do you name it?
I get better as the day goes on.
Chimicum or squim?
I live.
As the higher I get, which I'm going to smoke a bowl after this, because the next game definitely requires more aim.
Or no?
But I got to turn the DPI down on the game itself. I'm a disabled old man, doing the best I can. Oh.
Is it Dick?
The clue would be a drive-in Burger Master.
Yeah, I know.
Burger Master.
I shouldn't chase him.
That's a good place.
It is. You guys ever read that, like, crab melt?
No, but I want one.
Yes. Phenomenal, man.
All right, your question. This Seattle musician is a member of Pearl Jam, Temple of the Dog, Mad Season, and Walking Papers.
No, play the corner. Fucking idiot. Oh, I got stuck up against the pillar. That's why I couldn't back up.
Fired by Ryan Castle at 11 a.m. this morning. Poor guy put an hour work. Castle's like, you're out of it.
I'm not a smart man, Jenny, but I know not to go around the corner alone. Hey, no, come, don't you fucking dare.
This will be the future. Space. We will have tall, skinny buildings with disc on top.
How do the restaurant spends?
Spinning.
Yeah. And for once, going in too deep is a bad thing.
This Seattle actor starred as Bruce Wayne from
Woo!
1966 to 1968.
The only name that comes to mind is Adam West.
You got it.
That's the only name you need.
That's it. More of Seattle Rock Day on the way, please.
Whee! I take full credit.
Donate whatever you can, as we're trying to raise as much money as we can for Smash, Seattle musicians' access to sustainable health.
Oh, let me start the kettle.
More of contestants coming up on Big Dummy next. Hi.
I never get a fucking... What do I gotta do to get a fucking... Oh, fuck you. What do I gotta do to get voted for? I gotta suck somebody something? Try to keep it PG here. Well, considering I just said fuck 300 times. I don't know. I don't know if saying whose
It wasn't gonna work.
organ do I have
Sad
to
either, but the fact that
fellatiate?
the side project-
Is it fellatiate?
Time to move on. And he's done so well. Think of all the things we know from Jason Newsted now. Exactly.
Well,
To get on
he's
the
a big
fucking-
just called Newstead, doesn't he?
He definitely did.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know if he still does.
I don't know. Should I play another game of this or should I move on?
No. Have we ever played anything from him?
Early Mattel.
Having absolutely no goals to do during the days. Kind of freeing, but yet a little annoying at the same
I'm
time.
almost positive before he went out on his own, he was in Newstead's band.
Really?
I might be confusing him with Tremonti.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Our question: job, relationship, hobby.
I don't
or
know.
habits, what brought it
Play
to
along.
206-803 Rock.
Oh. That's not helpful. Well, the kettle's... Oh, here. I know what I'll do. I will set it up since it's going to have to wait for the tea and the bong anyway. Let's see if we can get a fun game going. Sometimes they let us in early. I gotta wait for the boil.
So you remember?
Oh,
when
the classic
the,
shit too.
What was
Oh
it?
yeah. You know what?
Came out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So at that same exact time, the steak, Philly cheesesteak.
Forgot about
came
the
out.
classic.
Okay.
Event
if
bullshit
you
going
got
on.
2 Philly cheesesteaks, it came to the exact same price as a $3
Ta-da!
footlong.
Oh, where's my watch?
Or the $10 footlong, whatever it was. So when the first time I offered somebody, it's like you got 2 steaks. It's the same exact price if you get another footlong for free. And they're like,
I know it's horrible, but
and I was like
I am a completist,
it's the same exact
and I have to
price.
complete like
really
5
want-
games.
and it's the same exact price. And they're
Uh,
I was like, take it home and feed it to your dog. We don't have it. We don't have a dog. And I was like, well, okay. As soon as that happened, I realized.
What do we have here?
everybody
Switcher.
had steak. So I would just tally
Same.
up and
Boop.
tally it up as 3 footlongs.
That's the same
And
shit.
tallied up, and the extra footlong, I would always.
You know, the mercy change from a res is the alt.
Turkey, ham, and roast beef.
Or not change, but yeah.
So you got all the 3. So then when my friends would come in, like, hey, what's on the menu? I'm like, well, what do you want? You want turkey, ham, or roast beef?
Yeah, right?
But I got really good
Ugh.
to the point where it's like, holy crap.
Oh,
that's
DPI
not
too high.
like 10 foot long set, a day.
Oh, fucking divas.
Feeding all my friends. Well, the owner sold the company and sold it to
You killed my friend! Oh, fuck you, turrets.
not a very nice woman. And the old owner came in and handed us a box.
Eat that
And
dick.
you guys remember the Subway stamps? Oh yeah. Yeah. So she brought in the box and handed it to me.
Yeah, every time I think I make friends on here, to get like an actual group to do the placements so I can
And we're like, yeah, okay.
not be at this fucking bronze level where people don't know what the fucking strategy is or what a counter is, for God's sake. Then I'll play this game a lot more regularly. Because I actually enjoy the game, despite its
And we would take and just rip off
cartoony value.
parties and tear them off and hand them out to people. Just and it's like, make sure you don't spend.
I like the strategy, I should say,
Oh, I don't want to.
is what I like about it.
Well, did you get caught doing this? Nope. All right, so what?
I mean, so far, it's really good. Other than having a crappy boss.
Where you going? Where you going?
That's 27
Oh, got my kill. I chased that fucker down.
ready to join the union, and I told her what benefits and my pay that was going to be for joining the operators union. We could match it.
Did that reach him? Yeah.
That was after my 2 weeks notice, so I know I was pretty low. And this was 20 years ago. I think we're good now.
Yeah, I think we're probably good.
If I may not rob the place blind, I'm not quitting.
No, not if you're getting that kind of
Not until they're escorting me out of the facility.
That was a perk of
That's one of the jobs. You either leave on
Get off!
and you leave in a good way,
Oh, yeah, I saw that coming and I was out of a boop.
or it's
Fuck you.
an absolute cluster. So like when we left Baltimore, we so much of the time was they basically said if we did
Let's
not
get
sign the
high.
contracts that they put in front of us, that we would no longer be employed at the radio station.
Right.
And we did not agree with the contract. They said
All right.
there's no adjusting the
Tea is
contract.
steeping.
Turns out there was, but yeah, at the time.
But that's
I have to
kind of
have
how
warm
it is.
liquid when I smoke a
Then
bowl.
we got a phone call from Hair Club, and he was
Oh.
interested in the show, so we said, okay, we came out here for a weekend, did what we did, got the interview, shockingly got the job.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I did not believe that.
Yeah, after a weekend in Seattle. But when we went back,
I spent 17 years.
boss, we said, hey,
Well,
take another job, and we're going to put in our 2 weeks.
um,
We're not gonna sign the contract.
no, 2 years, 15 years in Europe.
That's basically, you know, as professional as you can be. Now, at the time, the big boss said, you know what? I don't even want you in the building anymore. Get out now. Get out now. Right now. I mean, we gave
Most of my career. 2 years in Asia.
weeks, but we got to take a different offer because it's just the terms, the money, the whole deal. Was
15 years in Europe. 3 years in Seattle.
It was not the reaction I expected.
Yeah.
You know, maybe be disappointed or something like that, or try to convince you to stay back. But I mean, they chased us out of the thing that day. And then what's crazy is so.
Oh, a fucking widow. Oh, I didn't see you. You're an easy target.
2 weeks notice, because that's the part.
Also, we had great opportunity.
Yeah, I know where you're going. I know where you're going. I ain't stupid.
They chased us out. Okay. What, it is what
Oh, this can't. Oh, we can't wall climb in this fucking level. All right. All right. All right.
So then I get a call.
All right. All right. We'll go the long way.
Chased us out of the freaking building. And he said, hey,
Where's my boop? My boop was out. All right, I'll just punch the bitch.
hey, I want you to talk to him. And okay.
Oh yeah.
This dude, and he's now encouraging us to try to stay. And I said,
Oh, you died too soon.
the middleman that connected me to you, I know he's not giving the full story, but I want to be very clear. He gave 2 weeks
I hear you. I hear your footsteps, girl. You can't hide from me.
to the building. So at this point, without question,
Heh.
we know we don't want to work with him. That was so there's no
The advantage of being in low games and knowing what I'm doing is the people are easier to kill, so it does make it a little less challenging sometimes, but still fun.
he called me at my home and said, hey, what am I supposed to do? You could have had us on the air for a couple of weeks.
Oh fuck. Bomb.
You chased us out. Right, there was no music on that stage, was it?
I'm here. I'm right here. I'm on the truck.
He basically said,
Eat
you
a
got 5
dick.
minutes to get out.
Yeah, so I'm like, you put yourself in that situation. Now, here's a little thing where maybe we were guilty of something, a little
not guilty of
sabotage.
I keep thinking I eat mints. I keep thinking this is a mint, and I keep wanting to reach over and put it in my mouth.
Your request,
You know, you could find me with an air tag in my
no to tell you, so, but he was going to
lower intestines if you want.
while we
Find my mud monkey.
to replace you, we're going to play the best ofs. And we had all these best ofs on CD. But we still had a friend there. So
I don't even know if it works anymore. It's been in my drawer for so long.
Find that box of CDs.
Wait,
that
I don't
has
even know who's any good.
Meet us in the
Fuck it, I'll vote for her.
We're going to do a drive-by.
and give them to us. And this is exactly what happened. Basically, Miles and I pull up, man, this guy hands us the
We
CDs.
roll down the window, poof, in the car, we drive away.
We're gone. So now the CDs are sitting in my apartment in Baltimore. So about 2 days later, the boss
No,
calls
they
again.
said we're going to do it the next day. This is a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we do this on Monday after they have kicked us out of the
Play
office.
5 games as a support hero.
Because we're getting these things. After we've been kicked out of it and talked to like this, all this crap, no, you're going to have to figure out what the
10,000 XP. I already beat the battle
So now
pass.
he calls me.
So Scam Pony throws these things in our car. All right. He goes
I
back
don't
and he's
know.
outside smoking a cigarette.
That's kind of
We
fucking
drive
boring.
away. Now Tuesday comes around. They got nothing.
It don't take long though. Fuck
Then
it.
on a side note, here's another thing that happened. So we determined, like, look, we have a ton of friends that we work with in this building. A lot of people we respect, a lot of people we like, great coworkers, all that, from the reception area on down. And we said, we're going to throw a party at a local bar that is literally 2 blocks away
Oh, wait,
from
this
the
way.
radio station. And
One thing to remember.
See the problem?
Before the party
See the
happened,
problem I have?
Balls called me and said, "We can't find the best stuff." So I said, "Man."
Oh, hey. How you
we don't work
doing?
there anymore.
How you
I'm
doing?
like, He even says, "I know you have."
no,
Hey, this one took time on his name. That's awesome.
producer, not too long before that, like a month, and I'm like, well, maybe our
There you go.
producer Eric has it.
See the problem?
To him.
Because we haven't taken a vacation since Eric.
99.9 KISW. The Shenanigans.
Oh, wait. There's already one of them.
This is the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
One of my favorite
Oh,
option
fuck.
items, the custom burger, Little Woody's. Where are we at? $410.
Oh,
Yes. 410 bucks.
yeah. Who is this guy?
This is anonymous. That's why I'm a little suspicious. That might be the Daily Mix morning show. You never know who's coming in on this one. Could be Ryan Castle coming in.
Bet doesn't want to get bad mouthed.
But either way, that Little Woody's burger. One
Oh,
of the
that's-
many great auction
oh.
items that are available at KISW.com to smash today as we celebrate Seattle Rock Day. More so than anything, guys, we need your money. If you could please donate whatever you got, $5, $10.
I don't know this character at all.
A hearing screening for Seattle local musicians.
What am I doing?
Dental care is on here. Mental health. All of this stuff is included, and they do an amazing job. So let's try to hit that goal. The goal is $30,000. Right. Think we can get there by the end of the show?
It could be done.
And I know you were talking about earlier, I missed it, like, right, too much the music. It's a grind for these guys.
Oh, my DPI is too high. What the fuck?
Bands that were big, but they don't.
Ugh.
No, they're not Nirvana.
Well, we don't know that Mike McCready has all. I mean, look, I didn't really get to talk to him. And like I said, fast and fire. You know, but the truth is, if you're in a band, you know this, right? So, you're not the lead singer, but the equipment.
What? Bullshit.
All of your money goes to that. Just putting gas in your freaking van to go around.
Who do we have? Oh, we do need another healer. Where'd that fucking other guy go?
Any band just between practices and
Ah, that's why I didn't. Ah, what a prick.
drop to your knees and pray that your boss will be kind enough. And the other thing is, when you do play these gigs, most of the places.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, that's not a slight against the club.
I know she does something helpful, but I never played her in the original version anyway,
Expensive, hot healthcare.
so I don't. I don't know what that fucking thing does. I know I can target my own people with it. Doesn't seem to be a heal though. I just didn't want to get kicked out of the game. When the kitchen light goes on, the tea is ready. I don't think you see the kitchen light. Can you see? No, you can't see the kitchen light.
Oh, good for you.
We already got one right.
Not during the day. When I play at night, you'll see it.
All right, Harrison. Our men's room poll. You're going to name your kid after one of these Washington locations.
She'll tell me my tea is ready, and she'll turn the light on. So also give me a visual.
Chuck and us don't bang the thought of it. I think his everyone say, well, I just
Fuck
call
you.
him Chuck, but that's not their name.
Going to call him Nut.
Are you going, homie?
Call him Canuck.
We used to work with a lovely lady. I just call her Nut all the time. It sounds like it doesn't seem like an odd.
Get off my asshole!
Her parents did not actually name her Peanut, so you don't feel bad kind of shortening that.
Well, people might think you're just a big fan of the hockey team. Canucks?
Yeah, I got skylights back there.
We used to work with
Oh, my tea's ready.
later on.
That's the light that's coming down. Is there's little,
I don't believe
I guess skylights or little fucking weird windows way up in the vaults of the ceiling, but they're on the side of the house, not the roof. Oh no, they're technically skylights, side lights. They're not windows. Well, they are windows, but you can't look out of them. So I don't know what you call them. I guess they're still windows, but to me that doesn't really count as a window if you can't see out of it.
rather ironic. That would be a hint for you, Miles.
I call it a skylight.
You brought up a member of this band, and they used to be called the Army.
What the hell? Oh,
Seattle band, we were sitting at the desk, and one of these band members
Get off my boy! My boop is fucked. I don't remember using it before, but then it seems to not go off when I need it. Huh. Interesting. Oh, T's written. Oh, fuck it. Game's almost over. T can sleep a little longer. As long as when the light goes out, or shortly after the light goes out, that's when my T becomes.
All right, Harrison. Question number 2 for you. Let's talk about Miles's favorite people that outbid him on Little Woodies. And what year did the Daily Mix Morning Show debut on KISW?
Somebody farted in their microphone. T's ready. Load the bong. Oh, you're in Europe. You don't have medical marijuana there, do you?
But in that case, the BJ Shea Morning Experience debuted officially on...
Unless you're in Amsterdam. I've been there.
Oddly enough, on January 3rd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was 18 years to the day.
I'll be damned.
All right, your question. Pike Blake.
See, I'll tell you the places I've been if I hit your home country.
Woohoo!
Europe, I don't know, big country. Hold on, I gotta be near the computer to see the answers, though.
This festival is connected to Washington, at least one specific place.
A vegetable, not a fruit, correct?
Correct. Yeah, otherwise, but this is the vegetable.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go for. Oh, I got it. Shout out, Corey. Walla Walla onions, eh?
Is it? You got it.
Just the one type of onion.
Believe it or not, yeah, so this market open to offer a solution to the high demand and soaring prices of Walla Walla onions.
Obviously, I was in the, I don't know, you count the UK, England, Scotland, I've been to all of them. England, Scotland. Well, actually, I have not been to Northern Ireland.
Corey, welcome to the men's room.
Hola, hola. Corey, sober or not sober?
Team not sober.
All right, Corey, let's knock it out of the park. And then when you're done, man,
Greenland?
KSW.com, throw
Is that Europe?
Smash
That's
Hits,
Europe.
will you?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, our men's room poll. What are you going to name your kid? Hum Tulips, Chugganut, Chimicum, or Squim?
Luckily, it wasn't in the winter.
And Humpy for short.
Humpy.
All right.
All right.
Because I don't know if you know this or not.
Here's your question. It's multiple choice.
Green, it was named differently. So Iceland is actually green and Greenland is actually ice.
From right here in Seattle, invented what musical instrument? Was it?
They named it so people wouldn't invade the
theremin or the electric
wouldn't invade the
bass?
pretty one.
Recorder, sousaphone, theremin,
So yeah, that's the shit one is Greenland. I didn't go to Iceland. Actually, no, wait.
Bass.
Wait, where's Reykjavik?
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Is that Greenland? Is that Iceland?
Let you go. Let me ask you a true or false question. Let's see.
Computer.
True or false question.
What's Reykjavik the capital of?
All right. The first ever Men's Room Red Festival was held on June 29th of
Okay.
2015.
Yeah, it was
True
Iceland.
or false?
I haven't been to Greenland.
Ooh, that's my birthday. Let's go with true.
Or the other way around. Yeah,
Oh,
Iceland.
one day off.
No, it was 2013. That was our first year. 2013. It took me
I got a
about
volcanic
3 years to figure
rock
that out. Then
from
I
the
said,
Titanic
like, I
plates.
was there.
Smuggled it back.
No, in body, not in mind. Game is Big Dummy 206-803 round. There's a couple hot ones.
Was that the super hot one? I think the first one may have been the.
That one that Aaron Jones played was hot.
I think that
I
was
missed the one with Aaron. I can't remember if that was the first one, as I was in Chicago for like my mom's 70th or something.
I think that was the first one because we didn't know who Aaron was. The council goes, "Hey man, there's this guy, Aaron Jones in the way. He wants to play." We said, "All right, cool." No idea who this dude was. And then a brother walks up.
There's also Bulgaria. I was there in the dead of winter after 9/11.
Hello, Jason. Welcome to the men's room.
Oh dear Lord.
Hola, fellas. How y'all doing?
Hola, doing well, man.
Jason, you sober or not sober?
Oh, I'm sober. I listen to y'all all day long at work and at home, and I just actually called up to say thank y'all for what y'all do. I look forward to Rock Day all year long, and they put me on the air, so I'm here to play.
Good times.
Are you in a band?
No, I had one band in my whole life, and funny enough, I'll give them a shout out if it's okay.
Sure.
I don't know. We don't. Yeah, so we were called Tricky Dick and the White House Love Machines.
Smooth.
I wish you were still around, man.
Jason, what are you going to name your kid?
telling you.
Hum Tulips, Chugganut, Chimicum, or Squim?
Ooh.
Chuck a nut.
Chugging it is.
He didn't even get a thought. All right, my man, here is your
Right,
question.
right.
Although Seattle is a city with many nicknames, Emerald City, blah, 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 the official municipal flag refers to Seattle as the city
All right.
of what?
No.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's Larry.
That's what's funny. This is the official nickname, and pretty much nobody knows.
Yeah.
That's
City
my
of
half
Great
Maine
Ones.
Coon,
The city of the great. No, it's the city of Tricky Dick and
half
House
whatever his
Anderson.
mother got
But they,
I love it.
raped by when she
but
got
you're
out of my
right.
house.
Seattle, the city of goodwill.
We do have a lot of goodwill.
Man, you know, my wife and I, we try to be decent people, man. We try to take our stuff to Goodwill. I don't care how early we get there. There's already a freaking line. It's a guarantee.
I know.
He's
that's
sitting
right.
on my
Well, we have
battery
a lot of
charger.
goodwill, so y'all call up and donate.
Thank you, man.
He likes to lay on my
Good
stuff,
question.
so I leave it out
LA
for him.
Supersonics played their last home game in Seattle. And
That's one of my work tables.
Oh, let's see. 1996.
As you can see by the
2008.
giant RC car on there.
2008.
Oh, I was all right.
My other work table.
9,
Just
10,
there.
dancing around.
You can see the sign on the
By
side.
the way, right now, Smash has 142 musicians that are waiting for important healthcare services.
Wow.
So that's why we're doing this. Please donate what you can now at KISW.com.
All right, your question.
Which that's my
Aaron
TikTok
Burkhart
channel
was
over back there.
original Drummer for what Seattle band? By the time they got big, he was not in the band anymore. But he was the original
My
drummer
TikTok
for
and
what
Facebook
Seattle
is RC cars and racing and drag racing and stuff.
Not
And the YouTube channel.
House and Chains.
Is it Nirvana?
band. It is Nirvana. And I want to say they had 2 other drummers after
Yeah.
him before they did.
We drag race
And he's the
and oval race for money
all right.
and trophies and all that.
Seattle Rock Day celebrates
And short course racing, 1/8 scale
Smash is an acronym
racing, which I have lots of those over there. Actual competition racing cars.
Man, Miles said it like 47 times.
Shit!
Man, this is what you get when you're the class clown in school.
Exactly.
Oh shoot.
Where's he down?
Smash.
Someone get
I
him?
don't even know if I know how to spell Smash.
Last round.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna win.
Seattle musicians access to sustainable healthcare. That's what we're doing. That is what Smash
I should see my 1/5 scale gas monster called Tiamat. That's fun. Currently, right now, doing a TikTok and Facebook of my build of my drag car. My 1/10 scale drag car. It's up there.
And it
With the
chases.
guitar, man, it's funny. I go upstairs every night and I have like
On the counter,
by myself up there.
in the bar area. I still have to solder the battery connector. Ugh. Then I have to design and paint the body. No, it's above the cat. The counter above the cat.
He literally was calling in to give a compliment, but I love Seattle Rock.
I purposely don't leave that there. I don't leave any open, expensive cars there in case he wants to take a nibble out of some wires.
Very nice.
And if I do, I leave the body on it.
I-90 is the longest interstate highway in these here United States. It goes from Seattle to in the west and ends in
But he doesn't lay on my counters. Just the tables. Which is okay.
a little bit farther Boston. Boston.
If you don't want a cat to lay on a flat surface in your house, don't have a cat. Luckily, he doesn't like the kitchen counters. So I didn't have to try to break him of that. I trained service dogs for a year. All right, brother. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. Be safe, behave, and stay out of trouble. And thanks for coming. I really appreciate that. And bullshit with me. Well, somebody's talking shit. Is it my team? Nope. See you soon. Fuck.
Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the men's room.
You people.
Aaron, welcome to Big W. All right, Mr. Cole, you're gonna name your kid after one of these Washington locations. Are you taking
You
him to
people are some bum
Chuckanut, or
MF.
Squim?
What the fuck does that mean?
Chuckanut.
Chuckanut is
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like Chimicum.
If you're gonna try to insult people, at least fucking use English. Or whatever the fuck that will. Learn to type. I don't know.
Chim Chim sounds bad.
What the fuck, dude?
Isn't that the name for Speed Racers?
I'll
Chim Chim?
tove you?
Speed. And how did you never know this kid's gonna be in your trunk?
What the fuck?
Everywhere you went, when you open your trunk, there's a kid in the motor. And he was surprised every time.
What the hell?
Maybe it's a
I can't even.
I'm just saying. Did they have parents?
Yes. Pops.
You people are some bum MF. Okay, I get that. Even though it's horrible, I don't get the I'll tove you.
Kid is in the trunk of a car with a mouth.
I'll tough you?
All right, your question. In August of 2012, the Bill and
I'll
Melinda
tough
Gates
you?
Foundation, they hosted
What does
a
that mean?
two-day fair at the company's headquarters, focused on showcasing, quote unquote, the next generation prototypes of what object found in nearly every U.S. home. Was it a vacuum cleaner, a light bulb,
No! No!
They had a two-day fair, the next generation prototype of a toy. And I can't tell you a thing about the toy. Games was done, one and done or no? No. Oh, it wasn't.
Game is Big W 206-803 round.
No.
Hello, Beezus. Welcome to the men's room.
Don't you go dying on me. I am. We'll go to the finals now, eh? This game's killing me. We'll do the dailies in there. I want to catch my spins. I want to catch my spins. Uh-oh, that's going to hurt. How the fuck did I get out of that? Oh, my God.
All right, here's your question. Which Seattle band was almost named Ted Ed Fred? It was almost named Skid Row, but for obvious reasons it couldn't be. And it was almost named Fecal Matter, a.k.a. Brown Towel. That is one name. So once again, almost called Ted
Oh, my God, this is sad.
It's called Skid Row, almost called Fecal Matter, a.k.a. Brown Towel.
Oh my goodness.
It's one of the big four.
Nirvana?
Yeah, really? Wow. Well, there's one.
Baby.
There you go, Beezus.
Hold on, before we let you go, let's see. True or false question for you. All right. True or false, the KISW house band, the New Original. The first song they ever played was Hail to Dog by Nazareth.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man.
He read me!
I love you guys. Please, I hope I'm right. True.
Oh,
Yes!
nice word.
Yes, indeed.
No, a cowbell.
Donate now on Seattle Rock Day, KISW.com, and more Big Dummy coming up next.
KISW is celebrating Seattle music and supporting the people who make it with Smash. Mike McCready from Pearl Jam here, your Seattle Rock Day ambassador. The mission at Smash is to keep our local musicians healthy so they can keep making the music we love. Check out auction items like autographed guitars, a summer concert ticket package, and more. Donate to Smash right now at KISW.com.
I'm Jeff. I'm Jeff.
Oh, that was never our job. The reason they put a best of is because we weren't there, so we did not know where those CDs were. We did not know it, so this is our explanation.
And I was lying to him. And he kept saying, yeah, I know you have it. I said, man, I don't have it. You need to get my stuff in order because, hey, it's not up to me to run your station. You chased us out. Good luck on the best of.
So we got word out. They said, we're going to shoot this one, CBT, Charles Williams Bobby Johnson. We're going farewell party. We just want to say goodbye to everybody and drink a beer one last time and do this thing. So we're out this round for some 5, 6 o'clock. We get down to this, and a lot of our co-workers are already inside. So there's a pretty good number of people in there that work for the company. Now when we get there, our program director and our general manager are out front of the bar. They want to get into a fight. These are adults. These guys are 20 years older than we are. We're 30 at the time. They're in their 50s. Yeah. They've determined that they want to get into a fist fight. All right, outside the bar, which had windows.
Yeah, everyone was looking outside.
You could see the sidewalk. And all of these two, they're employees are in the bar, and they're watching their bosses trying to get into a fist fight with 2 people that put the 2 weeks in. I think Ted, you were in the bar.
No, Ted was out with us, but you were on probation.
Well, I had walked by them, but they were so rude that they made me put in our 2 weeks. So you had said something to me like, are you telling people you're leaving? I was like, yeah. He was like, stop doing that. Get out of the building now. I thought I said, I didn't even go on, so I just quit.
I'll tell you what it is.
It did not register in my brain when they saw him outside the bar that it was real. So you guys were still out there. That's when I had walked in, and then I got word that was going on and tried to come back out.
Right.
But I remember at one point,
But you couldn't get in a fight. Because, yeah.
but Ted was on probation.
I wasn't on probation. I was on bail.
Right. But I remember you made the step because these guys were threatening to fight. So we were like, dude, you are insane. Like,
No!
all he said is,
Can we just go in and get a beer?
But
Like,
Ted
that was the
said,
thing.
hey, man, I'm on bail. I'm going inside. Because I think, Ted, you look like you were ready to swing.
Yeah.
And
I don't really care. It was like 23.
Yeah, so what?
They just didn't seem like they had fought in a while.
I don't think
They were wearing basically trench coats.
Okay.
You know, so like, and they're wearing suits underneath it. You know, Johnson and Murphy shoes on with those. I mean, like, it's like, this is how you're going to fight. You're the big boss. Like, you're the program director of 3 or 4 radio stations.
5.
You're standing outside of a bar where people are just trying to say goodbye, and you want to get a fist. This is what I'm talking about when things end.
Yeah.
Sometimes
yeah.
job, you just walk away and everybody's happy and it's on the board.
Not them.
Sometimes you got 2 idiots outside who want to get in a fist fight with you because people want to celebrate, you know, you get a new job.
And we had listeners there, too.
Poor kid.
Yes. All we said was, hey, we're giving our notice.
Next thing you know, we're going to scrap in front of a bar.
All right. Let's get out of this.
Relationship, hobby, or habit.
Try
we're
something.
brought it to an end. 206-803-ROCK.
Oh, you know what? Let's see if V is still free. That is on Steam.
So it's 10:30 in the morning or 11 o'clock in the morning. You know, I'm just waking up to my door. Now, my girlfriend is at the door. She has like 2 or 3 presents, like a Mylar balloon,
Right.
something else. I can't remember what.
Yeah,
she might have had
celebrating
like,
the birthday.
She might have had like a mini cake for later, like a little tiny one for the 2 of us.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
ridiculous.
It's over.
She knocks on the door. I open the door.
I never got to try the
Right?
multiplayer. I don't know
Now
if it's
I'm
any
out of
good.
bed. I open the door, and there are 2 chicks basically face down in my bed, completely passed out.
How old is this game?
And she
But they're
freaked.
in their clothes, right?
The one must have taken off her shirt
2
in the
years.
middle of the night because she got hot or something. So
A little over 2 years
she
old.
was just in her bra. She might have been in her bra when I got up there. Then.
Right.
I don't remember. I don't know. I just know that I had nothing to do with the situation. Again, I dated this girl for like 4 years, whatever the deal is. I open the door. She bursts out into tears, slaps me across the face, throws the gifts at me, and would never talk to me again.
That was it.
That was it. That was the end of it.
And you tried explaining
I
it, right?
explained this thing in the stairway, walking outside. I tried to stop her from driving away like, hey, I am being honest with you.
Right.
Like, nothing happened. These are my neighbors. Well, if they're your neighbors, why didn't they just go to bed in their own bed? That is a great question.
Because they're hammers.
I don't know why they crashed in my bed, but they did. But I still went and passed out and went to sleep. Like, when I woke up, I was in the clothes that I passed out in. I was like, she's like, oh, sure you were. It took you 5 minutes to get to the door. I'm sure you got dressed. And I was like, I just didn't wake up. I didn't realize what was going on.
Right.
I thought it was a dream, whatever the deal is. So basically, I got dumped after 5 years. Just based on
On
the
your
fact,
birthday.
On my birthday.
But how was
Nice.
the party?
The party the night before was great for
Yeah,
me.
there you go.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, you got to be kidding. All this. Like, I knew her parents. I knew her brothers.
Oh, they hate you now.
I knew her family members. Her uncle and I were good friends. She knew my parents. She knew my brother, my sister.
Oh, yeah.
The whole deal. And it all came to a crashing halt on my birthday morning because 2 chicks passed out in my bed.
And you did nothing.
I did nothing. Honest to God, I did nothing. Job, relationship, hobby, or habit, what brought it to an end? 206-803-ROCK.
That's that pistol again. I finished that quest. Ooh.
It wasn't innovative. It looks cool, but the movie itself, I just thought, I'm like,
Job, relationship, hobby, or habit, what brought it to an end? 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Megan. Welcome to the men's room.
Hi there.
Hola.
Hola. Do I just tell you what my deal was? Okay, so I had a friend. We were really good friends. Then she started dating my brother. Well, she actually owned an adult family home that I began working for, which I truly loved. It was the best job I ever had. She didn't actually work there, but her mom helped me run it. She was the one who told me how things went. And so I worked there for about a year, maybe a year and a half. And, you know, she's engaged to my brother. They're about to get married. And my nephew from Texas comes up, and he's young. He's actually 6 months older than my oldest daughter. So he was barely 20 at the time. And I was in my 40s. She's in her late 30s. My brother's, you know, like same age as her, either way. So I come to work one day, and she's got my nephew working there, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird. And she had some questions about some gifts that I had bought for my brother and for my nephew at the time. And I then found out that she was my nephew.
Rifle.
And I
So, wait, what was that?
Because I didn't want to have to fight her over it.
Well, what would have been the big deal?
Right. They would have kept me.
Marksman or assault rifle.
You know, she would have had to go away, but my brother was like, no, it's not worth it. Just go.
Okay.
Just get out of there. You don't need to be a part of it. So, yeah.
So I assume she and your brother did not marry.
They did not.
Okay.
They did have a child, though, so...
Well, anyone can do that.
Exactly. Well, I did.
Good time.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Coming up, the return of Who Sucks Less on the way at 4:30, and we've got your emails to the men's room at KISW.com up next.
We're going to have to be a medium class, but that, I don't know, the submachine gun. I don't know. That's why. Well, I can use the AKM. Right, can this? Did I get? I did. No. Okay, isn't that just? It's a darker version of that one. I'll stick with that one. All right, so that's that covered. Kinda, sorta. Let's start with the big guy. We'll start with the big guy. That guy right there. Yep. All right. All right, all right, all right. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, well, let's start recording this one. Record. Uh-oh. Oh, Larry's awake? Oh, no. Larry's up. You're in for trouble now. Larry's on the move. It's a water truck. Sewer truck. Sorry, there's a truck driving down my street. A white truck. And my street is a dirt road with nobody else but me on it. So, there's getting to be more people now.
Does an incredible job of connecting Seattle area musicians to free or low-cost dental, mental health, hearing protection, other health services. Yes, that's what today is all about.
Kevin.
Check out the auction items now at KISW.com. Also,
Watch Larry. Don't let him out your fucking door. It's a dog door.
That gets a band member
Copy?
having a hearing screening covered.
He's a cat.
We'll do that.
Regardless of what he tells you,
The idea of dental work.
he's a fucking cat. Stop letting him use the dog doors. 4 of them to get out of this house.
Donate now at KISW.com. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Stop letting the cat use your door.
Welcome to the men's room.
DPI 2. Yeah. Oh, we're defending.
Gary, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober, of course.
All right, Gary. Welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll.
The yellow can.
Oh, nice. Yeah, boy.
I blew up myself.
You're going to name your kid one of these Washington locations. Are you taking Hum Tulips, Chuckanut, Chimicum, or Squim?
Chuckanut, please.
Chuckanut. Okay.
There's a lot of chucking-nuts running around today.
Which is funny, because over on X, Squim is crushing it.
Really?
Yeah, people want a little Squim.
Would you go squim or chucking-nuts? They said you got to pick one of the two.
I was
Because they're not real gender-specific either.
They're not.
I actually thought about squim, but yeah, chuckanut sounds better. You can do more with it.
The only thing I know for sure is
ours?
going Hump Tulips.
Yeah, that one. Not doing so well.
Yeah, that and Chimicum.
All right, Gary, here's your question. Airing on Nickelodeon from 2007 to 2012, what sitcom starred Miranda Cosgrove as a Seattle teenager who creates her own web show with her best friends, Sam and Freddie?
I didn't know she was in Seattle.
I did not know that until
I have no clue to this. Let me see. Sally Crottenrock.
Now, Sally Rottencrotch was on HBO. This show would be iCarly. iCarly.
Oh, I need the elimination. Shit.
Music here in Seattle, a man by the name of Roger Leroy Wenzel. He gained fame in Seattle as artist, a musician who plays what unusual instrument?
Maybe I go with the shotgun instead. I thought a launcher would be just more fun to bigger phone.
Say it again. Who made him huge?
Soundgarden. Think about it.
He plays.
All right, multiple choice question for you. And
Jesus.
is that woman okay?
Gary, you got a party going on?
That's my granddaughter. She's on her in her little headset world thing.
Okay. Yeah. I live that life too.
Monsters are popping her. I don't know what's going on. Cheers and be quiet.
All right, in 1907, Seattle became the first city in the United States to open what? A convenience store, gas station, shopping mall, or food truck?
Food truck.
Gas station. Gas station.
Gas station.
And it's about a 550 gallon bed.
Yeah, Probably was.
God damn, man.
That's 5.5 cents, right?
That means the rest of the country was 3 cents. All right, your question. Multiple choice. Seattle has 50% more of this than children. Is it bikes, boats, cats, or dogs?
I'm going to say dogs.
Cats.
This is not a launcher. What is, or this is not a shotgun?
You don't see as many cats on the street because they're usually
Because they're indoors, but oh yeah. All right, what company began life in Seattle in 1907 as the American Messenger Company, but changed to its current name when expanded to Oakland?
I think I know this one. Oops, I mean UPS.
Got it. This
Nice job,
yeah.
Gary. Very good. Very good.
Well, they expanded to Oakland a couple years later and turned it to United Parcel Service.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803 right.
Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the men's room.
Ted, his girl, and his award-winning Johnson!
Oh, yeah, Jeff.
Go pump action then, I guess.
Sober or not sober?
Gentlemen doing today?
We're doing great, man. You playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
No!
Team Sober, I'm staying drive trying to get to this last delivery here in Linwood.
Okay.
Trying to battle this traffic. Love this.
All right, Jeff, what are you going to name your kid? Hum Tulips, Chunkanut, Chimicum, or Squim?
Kids are kids. He's going to get made fun of either way. Let's call him Swim.
Squim.
Yeah, all right.
Swim.
I'm going to go for Squim.
Hey, get in here, Squimmy.
All right, your question. A man by the name of Hiro Yamamoto. He was the original bass player for what Seattle band?
Is that Soundgarden?
That is one and done.
One and done.
Oh,
Before we let you go, true or false question. Seattle used to be called New Alki.
Ooh. Well, I feel like that's something close. It's probably going to hear the wheel spit on this one. False.
that's true.
Yeah, that's called New Alki.
Now, by the way, New York Alki.
Hiro Yamamoto. All right, so he was the original bass player for Soundgarden. Hadn't heard from the guy in 30, 40 years. When they did the Rock Hall of Fame or whatever they just played at, he came out on stage with Ben Shepherd. That's when Taylor Momsen was singing. Right. Brother tore it the F up, man. I'd never seen him play before, right? I knew of his existence, but I'd never seen him play. By the time I had the money to see Soundgarden, Ben Shepherd's in the band. So kind of excited to see him. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Dude looks like
That counted.
like a liberal arts professor. You know? Looks like he walks on the stage. He seems very proper. Once that bass got in his hands, man, he threw down. I'm like, what a badass, man. It was so cool to see. And then even when it's done, I don't know. Like I said, he's rocking the F out. And as soon as they're done, hey, look, it's a very humble guy. Dude, he's kind of smiling. Thank you for being like, dude, that's awesome. It was crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah, that guy, he was crushing.
Kind of hard though.
Hello, Carl. Welcome to the men's room.
Carl, are you sober or not sober?
Sober for the drive home, but once I get home, it's open and easy.
I hear you, Carl. All right. Okay, Carl, what are you going to name your kid? Hum Tulips, Chunkanut, Chimicum, or Squim?
I got to be chucking that.
Chunkanut.
Juggernaut. All right. All right. Here's your
Oh, I get assists too. Okay, cool.
Seattle Rock Day. And coming up in a few minutes, we're going to talk to one of the former jocks here, Kathy Falk. Okay? And look, she worked here from 1981 through the early 2000s. Spent most of her time as the station's music director and on air. My question for you is, what was Kathy Faulkner's nickname on the air?
It was the late Kathy Faulkner, right?
One and done. One and done.
Kathy,
Nice job.
she is still alive, by the way. Just so everybody knows. All right, real quick, true or false question for you. The original band name for Alice in Chains was Diamond Lie. True or false?
Let's go. True.
Apparently, they were a little hair metal kind of.
So Lane Staley had been more of a glam band that was named Diamond Lie, and when he teamed up with Cantrell, I don't remember if Cantrell had played in a band called Alice in Chains or if he just lobbied for it. But
Long
that's
chimp
what it
finger.
is. And speaking of Kathy Faulkner,
Good
you're not
name.
gonna believe it.
Good name.
We have Kathy Faulkner joining us right now on KISW. What's going on, the late Kathy Faulkner?
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola! Look at you, bilingual and everything.
Kathy, what have you been up to?
About 5'6", my dear.
5'6". So standard. Kathy, are you able to tell us a few of your favorite memories? You had a long career here, legendary DJ. Is there one that you can tell on the air as far as one of those memories that's burned into the back of your brain?
Well, there's many that I can't, of course, as you know, Miles. But there's one that came to mind today, actually, and it was when I was working late at night on KISW. I think I was working the 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift. And it was very common that local musicians would stop by the station just to say hi or play their tunes or whatever. And it was one evening when I think it was Damon Stewart and myself and Paul Kelly were at the station, and Jerry Cantrell shows up with a friend of his. And his friend was Lars Ulrich of Metallica.
Oh, Jesus.
And they came with a pack of beer and hanging out to play tunes. But it was right before the Black Album was coming out, and they couldn't go on the air and say it was Lars from Metallica, so it was Jerry.
Oh, that is a
By
rifle.
the station with his Uncle Bob. But as you know,
Where's the
Lars'
shotgun
voice
I
is
was
so
using?
unique. So it's like,
Oh,
Uncle
there it
Bob,
is.
what are you doing this summer? And he goes, well,
I must have just picked the wrong one.
I think I'm going to tour Europe this summer.
Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did people figure it out pretty quick?
Yeah, I just got confused.
Yeah. He
And
was
Shake, I thought that was like
As soon as he says
shotgun.
His
I don't
voice is very
know. Whatever.
is very, very
I'm an idiot.
Look, for better,
No one
for better or
has
for
ever
worse, though,
disputed
right?
that.
You were, from our perspective, you were here during the heyday as far as music goes, right? So for better or for worse, what was your most memorable band interview, right? Because in my mind, there's memorable, because we talked to Ozzy Osbourne, it's memorable. It's memorable because we had Zakk Wylde. For all of the wrong reasons, that was very memorable. Chris Cornell, very memorable because it was just a great interview. So, for better or worse, what is the first one that pops into mind and why?
Oh my gosh. Okay, it was the night before Versus came out. Pearl Jam did Rockline from a small studio up on Capitol Hill. And afterwards, Jeff and Ed came to the station to play tunes. And it was the night during Rockline that Ed saw his face on the cover of Time magazine and was not pleased with it because he said no. And anyway, so they came not sober to the station. And it was one of the most memorable nights of radio for me because I was convinced I wasn't going to be working the next day.
Wow.
So you imbibed as well.
Yeah. So Ed was enthralled. This is when we were on a 712 Aurora North, and he loved our music room because we had this huge vault of vinyl. And so a lot of the songs that he picked that evening to play, some of his favorites or local bands or songs he was into. I think they had just finished a tour with L7, so playing a lot of L7, and all of his songs were 2 minutes long. And so I would start the song, and then he'd go up in the music room and never come back. And it's like, what am I supposed to play next? Come back.
Did you think that Ed was going to break his neck at some point in time when you watch see those pictures in the video? I don't know if the show was at Gasworks where he threw his microphone up into the air. And it was a corded mic.
Oh, that was at Magnuson.
That was at Magnuson.
That was at Magnuson Park.
Look, I have a fear of heights. When I watch that video, I have to turn away at times.
Yo.
Because I'm like, don't fall. Don't fall.
Hello.
Don't fall. And I know he's not going to
Oh,
fall.
I push the
I
talk.
mean, that kind of circus crap, man. I mean, was that part of the norm for him?
Well, he told a story once that he went rock climbing with Chris Cornell, in the Cascades, and they had no business.
Our team looks the coolest.
Climbing to
For
the
sure.
heights that they were, and I think they had some radio interview or some promotional thing they had to do the next day, and he said they weren't sure that they were going to come back. Ed was so coordinated, and it was amazing some of the feats that he did. But once Porch started, you just didn't know if he was going to go to the second balcony of the theater or the third balcony or how far.
I do want to
Fuck.
say this about Eddie Vedder.
Damn it.
So,
Damn it,
Vedder's
Bobby.
been around forever at this point, right? Storied band. But I realize the inherent genius of Eddie Vedder based on one thing. So a lot of bands, when you're around that long and you go deep in your catalog and they play 3.5 hours, inevitably you might forget some of the lyrics to some of your songs. But the brilliance of Eddie Vedder is this. No one knows what the hell he's ever saying except the chorus. So, literally, the guy can do a concert anywhere on this planet, right? He might sing something entirely different than he sang before. As long as he can, scream even flow, that's when everyone's singing with him. It doesn't matter. To me, that is sheer genius.
But, Kathy, you're the music director for all those years. And you were kind of... What that means is the music you hear on the radio station goes through Kathy first.
So if you didn't like it, it's her fault.
For the most
Fuck.
part. So,
Come on, guys.
A few bands out there were local Seattle bands that you thought were going to reach those heights and just barely missed it. They didn't become Pearl Jam or Soundgarden or Alice in Chains, but talent-wise, how good they were.
Why'd you use a corn?
The bands that didn't make it as big.
I was... It's so hard, Miles. I
Did
don't
it
want
switch?
to
Okay, all right, fair enough.
tough question to answer. Yeah, because I think when you're talking about local musicians, every band or every individual musician has their musical journey.
What happened?
And I don't think success
Eddie?
is necessarily measured
Oh,
by
shit.
whether they went platinum or double platinum. That's not
Damn. I don't know if that's live.
sole definition of success. Local musicians,
Well, do you think you'll have a attorney by this court date? Which is that court date is my birthday.
Ah,
That's
fuck.
fucking wonderful.
Yeah.
Anyways, and he's like, yes, I'll have an attorney by then. He's like, okay. Well, I'm not thinking just because.
Nirvana released Nevermind.
That's good, right?
Who took over as music director? I mean, is that a
This court date is my birthday. It's creepy.
That's, yeah.
Is it like, oh God, people expect me to break more stuff, right?
No, we knew that Seattle was going to explode. I think in around 1988, 1989, it was very obvious that the Seattle music community was changing, that the interest in the community, I think Soundgarden got the first major label deal, and then just every label wanted to have a Seattle band. It ended up being like the thing you had to have in your repertoire as a record label. So we knew it was coming. I think we were surprised at how fast.
Oh, I forgot to
Nirvana,
fucking change it back.
Towered to, propelled to number one. But you guys know why they went so fast to number one.
Why?
And it was because over Christmas, all of the grandparents bought their kids Michael Jackson's album. Charles Cross documented this, and then they returned that album and bought Nevermind. So Michael Jackson came down on the chart, and Nirvana went up on the chart.
Wow. I did not know.
I'd never heard that. That's
That is
awesome.
funny.
Did you ever get to sit down and talk to, I don't know, Kenny Loggins just once?
No.
Okay. That's my gold standard right there. If I could just interview
Kenny Loggins.
I want to interview Kenny Loggins one time.
By the way, Kathy.
But I'm 2 degrees away from Kevin Bacon.
Are you?
Because I accidentally tripped his wife, Kara Sedgwick, at the singles rap party.
They were married then, though.
Accidentally. Sure. I have one last question for you, just real quick. You notoriously hate the word grunge. And to be fair, grunge sounds like something that someone points out is stuck on your teeth. But what is it about the term grunge that you just cannot stand it?
I think it narrowcasts the Seattle music scene.
Okay.
So that's my professional answer. And I think part of the reason now, looking back, that I don't like the word grunge is when it turned from an adjective to a noun.
Where we going with this?
When it became the label for our music community, I'm out.
What? Were you clicking?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of the yacht rock bands feel that way.
What?
You know,
You
it's
wanna
true,
hold it?
especially Donald Fagen.
He made it very clear.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Like Kathy Faulkner,
We're not
thank
gonna
you so
cash
much for joining
out,
us
huh?
on this
All right.
Rock Day. We appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone, please support your musicians. They give so much to you musically.
give back as you can. Make a donation to Smash.
Absolutely. Donate now at KISW.com.
By the way, just real quick, someone said, why did they call her late Captain Falcon? Seriously, when she was late to stuff, she was on late at night. She was on late at night. That is why they called her.
Like she's always late to stuff.
But she was late to something. No.
The late Jolene. Were you going there?
Kathy wasn't late.
All right. More of Seattle Rock Day coming up next. All right, Steve, you did your...
Well, ahoy there, and happy birthday. When you've already turned your hump day into a hump night, I tell you, we need to see Joe Cannon. That's right, every night is up night with Joe, and oddly enough, if you like massaging Miatas, you'll never guess what he calls his penis. Crunchberries.
All right, a couple dad jokes for you there. Had a woman tell me she'd given birth to 2 baby goats.
2 goats?
2 baby goats.
Huh.
She was kidding. Did you know that during deer season in some states, McDonald's has a venison nugget that they offer?
No.
Yeah, it's under $2. It's under $1. Oh, damn it. It's under $1. Probably more than $2. Do you guys know that I can name maybe 2 or 3 multi-times? Maybe 2. Oh, yeah? But 4 times.
Okay, I like that.
I phoned in to work sick the other day. Mom said, "How's sick are you?" I said, "I'm in bed with my mom. Is that sick enough?"
Coast to coast and around the world. If it's not important, you'll hear it here, exclusively on In Action News. Here now are Stone Ledbetter and Felix Foxworthy.
Tonight, a man misunderstood what it meant to go base jumping and died on his first attempt. But ironically, played a fantastic rendition of Meghan Trainor's All About That Bass. But first, scientists have discovered that plants will release a burst of ultrasonic sound that resembles a faint pop or click when they're stressed. Scientists believe that plants actually scream, we just can't hear them.
Damn, Stone. Way to start things out on a happy note. Screaming plants, come on.
Well, you're not alone in feeling that way, my friend. People are rethinking their normal pruning of their plants due to this new revelation.
You mean people don't want screaming plants in the home? Well, I will be a monkey's uncle. I actually am a monkey's uncle. Little Figaro and...
No, not now, Felix. What does it sound like? What does what sound like,
Come
Bonnie?
get him!
The plant screaming. What does it sound like? Well, like the study said, it's more of a pop or a click, similar to popping bubble wrap. How long does it last? How long does it last? The screaming.
I think this is getting weird.
I believe the screaming only lasts a split second, but it's at such a low level that we can't even... What if you were to slowly cut off a branch? What are you asking, Bonnie? If you were to slowly, deliberately cut off a branch, would that draw out the screaming? I'm not sure. What if the plant grew in someone's ashes?
Okay, we're at DEFCON 5 of you.
What are you getting at, Bonnie?
Would the soul of the person's ashes be absorbed into the plant, thereby making them the one who's screaming?
I can't say that I know the answer to that, Bonnie.
I do.
Okay. Well, I'm sufficiently creeped out.
Yeah, I'm a little bugged out, Playboy.
Let's just go to break. Hello, everyone. This has been an In Action News broadcast, a Comedia Dysfunction. Watch all In Action News videos, new and old, on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@inactionnews.
And make sure you like and subscribe, man. And be sure to follow us on all your favorite social media platforms at In Action News.
Going crazy right now.
And aloha, you degenerates. Shout out to Missy, pronounced Soldier Girl on her birthday. And given she's likely suffering from post-tequila sobriety debriefing, can both the captain and Coke Ted give her advice for handling the day after Cinco de Mayo Taco Tuesday? And perhaps to help, British Mike Hawk ordering some bangers and mash. Appreciate you all and can't wait to taste the return of the red. That from Bacon.
Ooh, well, ahoy there, and happy birthday. Went a little heavy on the old tequila last night, did you? Well, the old Capitan's been known to party on Cinco de Mayo himself, but we don't call today May 6th. The old Capitan likes to call it May 16.
Wait. No, wait, what? No, wait. Hello? What? Hello? Wait, what? Oh, shit, did I not have it selected?
So,
hey.
You have a Mexican food, drinking tequila, you know what? Do a lot of coke, and then crap your brains out. Get it done in one fair shot.
Pacholas, can I get a 49th birthday shout out for my wife?
Mash.
Oh, sorry,
Mash,
Miles.
and eat the British music. You need bacon, the bacon looks a little different over here, but we just stick with the bangers and mash. It works great for hangover when your hands are busting out your face. If you got a little too much of the sick and you probably have a little bit of beans, but you can bake in the bash, it is going to be a good time, everybody.
Shit. Shit. Fuck. I go back to the shotgun.
Shout out to my wife, Natalia.
Shit, fuck, shit, fuck.
Cupcake, a Pat Sajak, and her
Oh,
friend,
never mind.
the captain, letting her know how I plan to nibble on her crunch berries this evening. Maybe Coach Ted.
The fuck? Oh, my DPI's wrong. Fuck!
She wants a D, and she's going to get one.
Ooh, well, ahoy there, and happy birthday. Hey, let me tell your husband, before he nibbles on your crunch berries, if he really wants to be adventurous, he should eat your fudge stripe. Crunch berries.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, Coach, a little confused here. Besides golf, I feel like 49 is always gonna be 48. Other than that, I would say let's stick with the golf theme. You know what? Tee it high, let it fly. At the end of the day, we got to get inside that hole. The cup.
Oh, yeah. Gentlemen, my brother Gabe is celebrating his 52nd trip around the sun. I would like you to wish him a happy birthday. Would you send some shotgun gets, a fish sandwich, and the Dirty Germans talking about cornhole? Thanks, guys. That from Tracy and from Chandler.
Get a fillet of fish sandwich.
I say get. Yeah, I love how you people here in the United States call it cornhole. We simply call it the backside.
Yeah, it's the funny thing is that you can put it directly in the hole, or you can leave it on the board, as I call it, board shots.
Yeah, and what we like to do is stuff both of our bags in one hole.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's the Dirty Germans, brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Thank you for
Nope.
a couple of
Nope.
extra emails here. Why was in the
no,
hospital?
no.
Hold on, guys. We don't know. You asked this question a day late. I just was in the hospital yesterday for my first non-recreational colonoscopy. It was an easy procedure.
Non-recreational, okay.
Yeah. If you guys need to get one, do not put it off. For Miles, I did a little weigh-in, pre- and post-prep cleanse.
Ooh, okay.
I need to do this the next time.
Yeah.
I never thought about this.
Well, hold on. Before you read how much weight, I'm going to guess.
Pre and post? Pre and post. 4 pounds. Before you start taking a drink, I think I have a pill now, but either way, man, you're going to start working your way through. So
I think it's 4 pounds of poop.
How much you think? How many pounds?
I'll say 5.5.
5.3 pounds.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
He knows his poop weight.
I'd say, have you ever had a long day of maybe enjoying some adult beverages, specifically beer? Yeah, sometimes you gotta
Fuck! I thought I was gonna sneak up on that little fucking cunt was hiding in the fucking thingy the whole time. Do you believe that? What the fuck?
Coming home after a game where it was like a pound or two.
Wow,
Just
man.
like BS water weight.
And one more. PB&J's is the subject. Ola Bachola's Thrills mentioned how much he enjoys peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yes, indeed.
Have you ever tried toasting the bread, then making the PB&J? It was a game changer for me.
Look, everyone in the world has suggested it to me. I don't know why I'm so resistant to it. I have. It's no big deal.
It just makes it fancy.
I'm sure toasting bread is no effort. For whatever reason, I just don't. I cannot explain how much I like that soft, cheap, white, preservative-laden bread. But my peanut butter and jelly, man.
Yeah, that's why the Uncrustable is so good. I've heard people say put it in the air fryer, all those things. But I mean, the bread is the key to that little creation.
And look, maybe I'm missing out. Maybe I am cheating myself from experiencing this next level of joy. But for whatever reason, if it is a soft-ass piece of white bread and I got the peanut butter, like my mouth will water.
Also tells me if I buy a loaf of white bread, I can put some of it in the freezer, and it's going to be perfectly fine based on the Uncrustable. Still big if you just let it thaw out.
There's a lot of people who've been freezing bread for years.
Oh, yeah. I just never think to do it. All right, let's see here. Coming up at 5:08, we will drink a toast for the show of the day. But first,
now, the men's room wants to know who sucks less.
People try to bring us 3 stories from the news each and every week. They always suck. It is up to us to determine, though, out of the 3 stories.
Fuck, why can't I kill them little fucking pricks?
Follow us on X and Instagram and Men's Room Live.
Fuck!
Men's Room on Facebook. The debate is already underway on who sucks less.
Yeah, and this week is a little weird, all right? Because you go through the news, and as always, we find 3 people that suck. You try to figure out who sucks least. In this case, man, and I hate to let you guys down, man, it's like, to me, the answer's already been predetermined, all right? So, as I'm going through the news...
So you're saying this is the easiest one we've ever done?
I feel like people already voted on this. I mean, the thing is, you go through the news, and one thing that happens is, when you can, you try to find something that hits a little close to home. So, we got 3 stories, believe it or not, about people that work in our field, indie radio industry. Okay? But it's already been determined who sucks the least, and his name is the Ted Smith, apparently, who was just voted the most popular radio personality.
KISW. We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Seattle Rock Day is benefiting Smash Seattle musicians access to sustainable health care. We're almost at $20,000. Come on. We need to hit that number. Now, couple things for auction. A Black Raven beer tasting with the men's room. That currently sits at $510.
Damn.
Ooh, how about that action?
All right.
People are paying to drink with us.
Which is crazy because all of us go to the bar a lot.
Mike, how are some of the other items and the auction going so far?
Well, let's see. I know that you guys have been tracking...
Fuck, he's one shot on my body. He's in the corner of my body really fucking low. Ah, shit, he healed up. Get that motherfucker. Ah, man.
There is.
Because everybody wants a name on the bird.
Animosity, man. You got a recording section at Studio Litho. It's currently sitting at an opening bid of $200. There's the...
Dude, if you are a musician and it's only $200 for that, bid on that, man.
Right.
Seriously, like that. Look, just back in my day when we were recording, and this is before, computers now, you can record at home and all that. There's nothing wrong with that. Inevitably, it kind of sounds like you recorded at home. We couldn't even do that. So when we wanted to record something with the band, it was about getting studio time, and studio time is money. And like a lot of bands, we were broke. But man, those few times that we got the money together to go into a studio, one, it feels cool. If you're a musician, you walk into a professional recording studio, man, and you see all the buttons and you realize, I have no idea what this guy's doing on the board. But the difference it makes in the music you record is unbelievable. There's a reason why people don't release albums that they recorded at home.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's it.
You also got the KISW concert package sitting at $350.
Apparently that's valued at over $500.
Yeah, this day and age, man, that is a ticket. One ticket.
And the Wolfie autographed guitar is now over $1,000.
Holy smokes, yeah.
But I think the guitar value itself is already over $1,000.
Right, the guitar itself, it's a nice guitar.
Right.
So he signed it.
There's an Ice Nine Kills signed.
Oh, I don't know why they went that way.
Sitting at $680.
Okay.
Again, value.
Do it.
Run it.
Donate now. We want to hit $20,000 at least, hopefully by the 5 o'clock hour. That would be awesome. We want to shoot higher than that, but $20,000. Please give what you can at KISW.com. Coming up on the program, she is one of the dentists that works with Smash. Her name is Dr. Nicole O'Brien. Yeah. And so as far as some of the dental things that Smash works with,
why do you do that?
She's one of those dentists. For $50, that covers 2 dental exams and standard cleanings. Just $50.
Look, it might not sound...
I forgot I couldn't change my shit in this game.
So the doctor on the way the first time.
I have the wrong setup.
KISW.com.
What are you gonna do?
And we'll jump right into the birthdays brought to you by Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company. Dip responsibly. All the guys, please wish my husband Marcus a very happy 34th birthday with the Leroy Jenkins. The Dirty Germans talking about playing World of Warcraft. Coach Ted giving advice about working a stressful job while trying to raise a 1-year-old and keeping the wife happy. He loves you guys and he listens every day. You guys are awesome. Thanks, guys. That from Shay.
Let's do this.
Yeah, talking about playing the World of Warcraft, it's funny because here in America you think it's a video game. In Deutschland, it's what we refer to as masturbation. So I play a lot of World of Warcraft.
I go straight for the steal, buddy.
After we're done. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, we lost. Straight for the steal, straight for the steal.
Stressful job, you got a 1-year-old home. But coach has simple advice for you.
We lost already.
It's gonna be work, you'll be stressed out. But when you come home, little chucking up, it's gonna be sitting there. He or she's always gonna be happy to see you.
True.
Now deal with the wife. Oh, coach is sitting this one out. Just know that kid's happy to see you, and hopefully that will de-stress you a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. That is true, man. When your kids are little, every time you walk in the door, they race to the door. They're screaming, Daddy. They give you a hug. Now I walk in the house with 2 teenagers like, I'm home. And, okay. And that is it.
All the guys, today's my husband Jerry's, a.k.a. the White Jerome's 57th trip around the sun. Can you get a your penis is too small? Miles with some dad jokes.
Wait, was that?
Guys, for all the laughs you guys give us. Lots of love. That from the lovely Stacy.
Oh, that was 3 games?
Couple dad jokes for you. All right, what do you call a chicken staring at lettuce? What do you call a chicken
All
staring
right.
at lettuce?
A pre-sandwich?
Chicken Caesar salad. My daughter asked me what
Yep.
it would be like to be like a dad, and I told her.
I wasn't expecting good things from this.
You know? She said, "But what if I don't want kids?" I said, "You got it." How do you make an idiot say how? How do you make an idiot say how? I bought a dog from a blacksmith.
Oh, yeah?
When we got home, we made a bolt for the door.
Ha!
And finally, why should you not kick a volcano? Why should you not kick a volcano? Why? You might crack a toe. And finally,
3 days left.
I'd like to wish my wife
Oh, wait.
Stephanie a very happy 64th birthday today. How about some farts and the Dirty German suggesting great ways to enjoy your day? Thanks, guys. That from Bill.
Oh, yes, some parts.
Dailies are done.
Yeah, the best way for you to enjoy the day is buy a video camera, you give it to your husband Bill, and then he videotapes you having sex with the Dirty Germans.
Yeah, it's the old game of hide the Venus Schnitzel until you find a spot.
Yeah, we learned that by the age of 16. Hide the Venus Schnitzel.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday.
Actually, let's do. Yeah.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you.
You.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World
Actually,
Famous
no, I
Sausage,
can.
mensroomlive.com, and other
I
fine
fixed War
retailers.
Thunder, didn't I?
Schweinefleisch.
Dr. Nicole O'Brien, thanks for joining us.
Hey there, thanks for having me.
Yeah, Seattle Rock Day benefiting Smash today, and you were involved on the dentistry end.
Exactly. Yep, we love to take care of patients at the office.
How long have you been working with Smash?
Gosh, I have been working with Smash and Nicole Vandenberg for quite a few years, helping patients where we could. More meaningfully, in the last 6 or 9 months, we've developed maybe a more streamlined pathway to get people some real regular care.
Okay.
You know, I'm just curious, one of the things with Smash, because you're helping the Seattle area musicians. Now, as a musician myself, and I don't know if you're going to know the answer to this, guitar players, singers, drummers, or bass players, generally speaking, who has the worst mouth? I mean, just who has the worst teeth?
Let's see. Where do you fit in the band?
I'm not going to tell you. I want the unbiased answer.
You should see this girl.
Well, I'll tell you, the number one emergency I see is people hitting themselves in the tooth with the microphone. So I think that might be your answer. Whoever's got one of those things right in their face. Yeah.
That actually, it happened to one of my bandmates years ago. He stepped on the base to the microphone. It rocketed forward. I don't know that it messed up his teeth, but it blew his lips open. There was blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Good times. What is the process if you are an area musician and you would like some dental help? You need some help along the way.
That's great. Reach out to Smash. They have a really great process for getting people on a wait list. They also do some wraparound services, right? So you call in and maybe you broke a tooth or maybe you need a cleaning. They're so great at jumping in and helping people maybe figure out their Apple Care paperwork, checking in on many other components of their health care. So it really does end up feeling like some holistic care, not just that cleaning, but maybe there's something else that someone's really been needing and they look for that.
Well, you've always been reading about your practice, always been family oriented, always been about the community. And I guess you grew up in a household full of people who worked in the dental industry.
Dental industry, yeah, and some musicians as well.
What does that mix? You have live music during the teeth cleaning? What do you do?
Exactly. No. No, just family members and friends that have been in the music business. And so seeing, before I was a dentist, kind of seeing how those people's lives were affected, right? So working kind of crazy hours, having a feral diet if they were out on tour, right? So eating at the gas station and not necessarily getting the same diet that folks of us that sit at home and have a real kind of routine life have.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with gas station sushi in the middle of Oklahoma City. Nothing's going to go wrong. That's it. Why, as a dentist, and you come from a family of people that worked in the dental industry, why do you think it is? Because my kids are this way too. Why are so many people so scared of the dentist?
Oh, goodness. I think it's a lot of the unknowns.
Or higher.
For some people, it's the cost, right? So it's expensive. It's can be uncomfortable. So it's just hard to make that a regular thing.
Okay.
I think one of the things that Smash does a good job at is helping us kind of provide a home for people. So people we see, we encourage them, like, come back for your regular checkup. And when you get in that kind of routine healthcare setting where you have a home to go, I think it doesn't feel as scary. So for me, that first step, finding a place that feels like a good fit for you and then just keeping those appointments, it makes a big difference.
And I've noticed a parallel between, at least the couple dentists that I've had in the area. It's kind of like going to the grocery store. When you're laying back in that chair, the musical selections that you hear
are terrible.
They're not the greatest.
No, you guys got to upgrade, man.
But you can't. Seriously. I guess back to the scared thing. Like
So you got to come to my office.
Yeah.
I do not abide by bad music. It's one thing these guys know. We'll give them a thumbs down, and somebody's running for the music system.
Because I got trapped in an MRI, I had to listen to Coldplay for 45 minutes. Thought I was going to kill myself.
Oh no!
Yeah. The last time I was at the dentist, I'm like, this is a deep Seals and Crofts cut. It really is. But obviously you can't play Anthrax and Pantera if people are.
You don't want people to bang their head.
Exactly.
It's happened.
Okay.
Now I have a question for you, and because every dental hygienist and dentist I have ever experienced does this, and I want to know if you do this on purpose. Why do you choose to be so conversational and have so many questions when your hand is in my mouth? I mean, it's like waiting for someone. Do you do it on purpose?
No, we love taking care of people, right? So, I mean, we're sitting there looking at these teeth, but we're so curious about the person as a whole. I think we just can't help ourselves.
And is it hard? Have you, if you talk to a little kid, if it's your kid, you have the ability to understand the words coming out of their mouth, even though other people. So as a dentist, do you understand the language of, I went down to the store last night?
Yes, of course. It's a special class we take. It's a special dental language that we learn.
Yeah. Okay. I'd normally just do sign language. Now, okay, I'm asking this question for a friend, all right? Now, you look into a lot of mouths, all right? Would you be able to tell if someone had a very small throat?
Oh, I mean, we do an oral cancer check every time, so yeah, when we get an awe out of them, we can see all kinds of things. Yeah.
Do people sometimes have very small throats?
Basic tutorial.
I mean,
Here, you will learn
are you asking for a friend?
Yes, I really
legitimately are. Yeah,
seriously.
Yeah, I mean, there are all kinds of, we're going to get clinical here, but there are airway issues. So sometimes people will have more constricted airways, maybe from the shape of the teeth. Maybe they have some soft tissue issues, like, large tonsils. So, yeah, and that can end up creating some sleep apnea problems, which, of course, we all are hearing this in the media. Sleep apnea doesn't always mean just snoring. It can mean not breathing. And that's a big thing we check for in dentistry and have referrals for.
Now, do you tell that math is adding up?
Where's the throttle? Oh, there it is.
If someone has unusually large tonsils, do you mention, I know it sounds dumb, but like my dentist, and again, we're not in your world, so I don't know if it's good or bad, but my dentist told me I have an unusually high mineral count in my saliva.
You shouldn't have put.
She was coming on to me. I didn't know.
Shouldn't you fucking said that before the tutorial?
I just said, okay. I mean, but still, like, is that good? Is that bad? Does it matter?
I mean, it could mean that you get more tartar buildup between your visits, but it could also mean that you have some good buffering, so you might be at lower risk for getting cavities. All those things are super unique to every individual, and she sounds like she's really looking at you from all different perspectives.
I mean, she never qualified what that might mean. I just have a very mineral.
Oh my God, really?
What I've learned about myself.
Now, not only do you guys offer dental care, but you also, don't you guys give out like dental kits and sometimes an electric toothbrush here or there to people?
Yeah. So Nicole Vandenberg has set up this really cool road kit. They have all kinds of supplies, not just for dentistry, but we got a bunch of great products from Philips Sonicare, so people were able to get some good quality electric toothbrushes to take on the road to try to keep them healthy while they're out there. So yeah, they do a really good job at providing tips for good health care.
Oh, I gotta hold it.
That's someone who works in the dental industry. Like, we know sugar's bad for your teeth, soda, etc.
All right.
Are there any things that you actively avoid consuming because of that? Or are you like, F it, I'm going to do this anyway?
All right, hold on.
Please don't tell anyone this. This is off the record. I love hot tamales.
Hold on. I don't hear this fucker. To destroy an immobile object, you need to aim at it and shoot. Duh. The fuck? Who's this game designed for? All right. Press the shoot button.
On the screen.
Yeah.
The mouse targeting cursor that your plane follows. The target you
will
be unable to hit your opponent if you move the targeting cursor onto them with your mouse.
Well, no, you gotta leave the target.
Fly in the direction that the crosshair is aimed. You will also be unable to hit a moving object if you move the targeting crosshair directly onto it, as the target will move.
Okay, that's good information for non-military people to know. But I think the other parts is fucking common sense. If you don't know that information, you were raised incorrectly.
To hit the opponent, put the targeting crosshair over the lead angle indicator of the enemy plane and fire.
I do get XP for this, right?
Now your aircraft has started to turn towards the target. You need to aim the crosshairs at the lead angle indicator. Your sight and the lead angle indicator have converged. It's time to fire.
Is it? Whoa, that slippery fucker, isn't it? I gotta lock in on that one. Might have to change my DPI.
Excellent. The hostile planes are down.
Oh, hello. Oh, shit, okay.
While fighting,
say, pull up!
you will often encounter enemy ground equipment. The ground vehicle counter will often appear during missions.
Yeah.
Zoom in to see your target. Return to the original view. Your machine gun
I need to change that button so I can have it on my keypad. I gotta reach off my keypad to get to the Z.
Now you need to steer away from the ground.
No, really?
Quickly change the direction your aircraft is heading Move the cursor to the edge of the screen and hold it there until the aircraft completes the turning maneuver.
You mean I shouldn't fly directly into the ground? Oh, wow. Well, that's good information to know.
Your tutorial is finished. Now,
Let me tell you.
are ready for a real battle.
Overload of 60s. Fuck. Oh. Oh, hey, let's use the decal. That's cool. I like this option, though. This is pretty cool. Set the DPI. Oh. How can you tell if you own it or not? I don't get it. I guess I own this one. Oh, is it just the eye? Okay. Because oh, I see what. Wait, what? Is it just the one eye? Because it looked like okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, when it closes in, it'll look. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. I only get one eye? Oh, wait, here we go. I can pick it. Okay. Alt, right Alt, plus. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, that's. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what's this? Two-sided. Is that? No. What's that? What's that? What's that? No, that's not it. Flip! 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 Oh, shit. Wait, let's go back. Wait, hold on. Let's just, can we escape? All right, let's try that again. Oh, it's already flipped. Hey, good job. All right, all right, all right. Bam. Wait, no. Bam. There we go. Now we got a mean one. It's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, shit. Now he's double-sided. Uh-oh. You know what that means? We gotta delete that one. Right? Hey, look at that! Yay! It's kind of cool, actually. Wow. We have anything else? Smoke pole? Really? Really? Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Does that not mean the same thing it means that I think it means? Yeah, wait. No, wait. What? Oh, wait. No, I want two-sided. It's got fucking. Are you kidding me? It's just fucking. Oh. That is just too. All right, wait. I gotta get a picture of that. That's just fucking crazy. That is just crazy. I go crazy, crazy on you now. Okay.
My favorite candy. I think the toughest thing for musicians, right, is especially if you're on the road, but I think even if you're in band practice, for drinking those beverages where you're like taking a sip and then you're doing something else. So maybe you take a couple sips of a soda and then maybe you practice a song and then you come back and you pick up that soda again. Or if they're out on the road driving, those small sips are really cumulative. So I'd rather have people like pound that beverage,
really
gulp it, don't sip it. Yeah, it's the sipping of those things that have even a small amount of sugar can end up being really cavity causing.
So it's much better that I chug the beer than just sip it.
Say, does this apply to beer and whiskey?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, Doc, you know those energy drinks are just ripping your teeth apart.
Oh, terrible. So bad.
But
to that, like people that maybe use tobacco products like cigarettes or the marijuana cigarettes if you're smoking them.
I've never heard of that. That's ridiculous.
Please tell us
and
more.
Musicians do not do drugs. That I'm pretty clear of.
No. Exactly. No, but that dries your mouth out, right? So you're sipping that energy drink and maybe you're smoking a cigarette, and those two things combined are going to set you up to have a worse dental problem. So,
come on, people.
My plug is please quit smoking. Anything you can do to try other products that help, but also those energy drinks or that soda or that cup of coffee with sugar and a cigarette, it's really drying.
Finish checking my email.
Stuff on your teeth and can make it so you get cavities that are much more aggressive.
Dr. Nicole O'Brien still at District Dental Wellness?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm curious to know, because I always wonder this, okay? So one thing I know to be true, divorce attorneys hope your relationship goes south because that's what they do. A surgeon wants you to have heart disease because, frankly, I mean, that's his juice, right? So as a dentist, and be honest, right, you want people to take care of their teeth, but on the other hand, how awesome is it to have Blow Pops and Monster energy drinks, right? Because it keeps the people. I would think if I'm a dentist, I don't want to just clean your teeth. I want to do some nitty gritty stuff, you know? So aren't cavities kind of awesome?
Yes. I love to fix teeth, but no,
Oh.
I feel like where we're really winning is when people don't get cavities. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. And thank
The
you for
email said the battle for the West starts now. I was hoping it was going to be
Thank you so much.
a Western
Talking
or
to you
something.
guys about Smash.
Yeah.
But
Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it.
it's basketball.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Have a great day.
You got it.
All right, let's just.
If we don't have any luck here, I want to play helicopter battles. Oh, good.
To battle. Ready up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
Does Gunner move any quicker now? Oh, a little bit. Hey, little car. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you? How you doing? Seems to be going quicker. This is the one I upgraded, right? Yeah, a little quicker. Fuck is they shooting at? What do they see that I don't? I don't understand! Help me, Jeebus! There's already dead motherfuckers up here. Can't hit that. Alright. Okay, here we go. Haha. Maybe.
Coast to coast and around the world. If it's not important,
No.
you'll hear it here. Exclusively on In Action News. Here now are Stone Ledbetter and Felix Foxworthy.
Nope.
Tonight, a man misunderstood what it meant to go base jumping and died on his first attempt. But ironically, did a fantastic rendition of Megan Trainor's All About That Bass. But first, scientists discovered the plants will release a burst of ultrasonic sound that resembles a faint pop or click when they're stressed. Scientists believe that plants actually scream.
Whoa.
They just can't hear it.
Damn, Stone, way to start things out on a happy note. Screaming, playing.
Fuck!
You're not alone in feeling that way, my friend. People
Are you fucking kidding me?
Of the plants due to this new revelation.
You mean people don't want screaming plants in the home? Well, I will be a monkey's uncle.
No, not now, Felix.
What does it sound like?
What does what sound like, Bonnie?
The plant screaming. What does it sound like?
Well, like the study said, it's more of a pop or a click, similar to popping bubble gum.
How long does it last?
How long does it last?
The screaming.
I believe the screaming only lasts a split second, but it's at such a low level that we can't even...
What if you were to slowly cut off a branch?
This one's slow as fuck, too. Oh.
If you were to slowly, deliberately cut off a branch, would that draw out the screaming?
I'm not sure.
What if the plant grew in someone's ashes?
What are you getting at, Bonnie?
Would the soul of the person's ashes be absorbed into the plant, thereby making them the one?
I can't say that I know the answer to that, Bonnie. Okay. Well, I'm sufficiently freaked out.
Yeah, I'm a little bugged out, Playboy.
Let's just go to break. Hello, everyone. This has been an In Action News broadcast. And to meet with this function, watch all In Action News videos, new and old, on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@inaction.
And make sure you like and subscribe, man. And be sure to follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. You got a glass eye, man, like Sandy Duncan. The one who played Peter Pan back in the day. You ever heard of Sandy?
No, we came short. Just up. I'm a piercing.
Like everybody's sweetheart. Everybody loves Sandy Duncan. When I was a kid, I'm like,
Short? Why can I never get a target line? Oh, fuck. Oh, what fuck, dude, come on. Oh, alright, that works. Ooh, I'm really fucking badly hurt, aren't I?
that was a piece of terrain. Sitting on top of that base is a Men's IPA beer can that I pulled out of my
Oh, I can't repair. Oh, I don't have crew replenish on this one yet. Yeah, there's no way to heal. I had to stay here.
To that platform so that you approve our own trophy. And Dayton from the Daily News Morning Show hooks me up with the rock sticker that adorns the side. Yeah, that's awesome. That is a one-of-a-kind trophy. That is a big deal. Right. That is a big deal. Did you know that you got this award? I did. Okay. But I also knew when they told me, when they called me, shout out to Scott, how they get your phone number? That is weird. Castle sent me an email, just said, this guy from 425 Magazine tried to reach out to me. Okay, so I called him, and I'm like, what's up? He goes, I see you didn't call. I said, I have no idea. And he said, you won. And I go, I won. I didn't know what I was up for it. He goes, you weren't. He just like, we had a drop-down thing. You weren't in there. People kept writing your name in, so you won. You won a local radio personality for 2026 from the best of 425 magazine. Without being nominated. Yeah. That's the thing. Again, you weren't one of the choices. Here's what people wrote your ass in. Marilyn Ray's Ted Smith. Host with fellow Baltimore connection Steve Hill and Miles Montgomery, The Men's Room. A 99.9 KISW broadcast radio show that is driving personalities. Crack is an outreach program for troubled alcoholic loudmouths. Smith also chairs The Podcast, which covers current events and personal life updates with an irreverent style that's become his beloved trademark.
Oh.
No new episode this week. Your beloved trademark. I know,
Let me play
you can't tell anybody till we announce
one or two more games, okay?
Sure. And I'm like, of course, I've had this plane ticket.
Actually, you know what? What time is it?
For like 8
2 o'clock. All
the award was announced.
right, let me play this game. I'll make it tea. Make tea, smoke a bowl, and I'll feed you. Yeah? Okay. Deal. And then I'll go to Wally World and eat bread. Finally have to leave the house. Been a week. Guess it's time.
Sacrifice all of my headlines. I do it here just because I want to give everybody an opportunity to donate. You know, they've been hearing about it all day. Hey, if you can, give a couple bucks to Smash. Phone number, check those auctions. If you're looking for a time to do it, now is the absolute time. So if you're there at home, pull out your phone, jump on the computer.
Is it, Mike? Is it 40 minutes? It's everything that's on the auction.
Trust me, I have seen so many people that have jumped in there and tried to go in there with this.
Is there a fucking plane? Oh, I don't have any. I don't have a plane counter.
So we encourage everybody to jump on in there. We've had a couple donations here that have just here flown in. Dimitri jumped in, made a $55 donation. Thank you, Dimitri. Fun fact, a $50 donation helps cover costs for 2 dental exams and
know right where I'm at, though.
The whole thing, give till it hurts.
Did the airplane show them? The airplane must have showed them. Oh.
You've looked inside your own heart, your own side of your own financial situation, and you've given where you can. We've got Jim, 35 minutes ago, gave you $500 donation. So this little sheet that our friend Kayla here gave me doesn't have anything for what $500 will cover, but I will tell you it'll cover two. Let's see here, two of these, a $250 donation, one musician, one Smash's 28th person, emergency dental wait list. So you just covered two people, Jesus, to come off the emergency wait list.
Especially when it's dental in an emergency.
Absolutely.
You do not want to wait for that.
No, because that's something that just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse every time. Yeah, that pain's not going away, whatever's going on. You need to get in there and get it done.
That's a great donation.
And you're up there, you know, the music's pounding and all of that, and the teeth feel fantastic.
And you still have to play.
That's right.
Right? Still got to play.
You got to tough it out. You got a crowd full of people saying,
That's it. I mean, it's the truth.
Miles, as you mentioned, we also have an auction that's going on over on the same website. This is the Smash website. And we got a handful of items up there for sale. Still got the guitars that are doing crazy. The Ice Nine Kills guitar sitting at a staunch $680. You got the Pearl Jam signed guitar. Up and over $11,000.
That's a collector's item.
That is an absolute collector's item. It's got everybody on it.
No wonder McCready got fired today. People apparently like the guy. He didn't get a severance package or nothing. Castle just announced. Clean out his desk.
Right. Walked out. They brought the cops in there to take him out.
One of those. Escorted to the door.
As I said, you got radio fire.
You're radio fire.
Yeah, the ambassador got thrown out of the embassy. It was rough for us, man.
That's bad luck. But, you know, I believe he's taking a book.
Put a black bag over his head and drug him out through the cargo. Wolfgang Van Halen's on the person up and over $1,000. That's a deal. That's a huge
1,020.
He's gonna go.
It is so
That plane really just tried to kamikaze me.
You'd be amazed what happens. That is a huge deal.
And people in helping out, donating today, helps live music. Tinker Tim, he's donating $100. He goes, I love that. $100, you say, well, hell, $100 helps cover the cost for custom-fitted earplugs. Again, there's what Smash does is they consider the things that you don't consider. You know, you guys been talking about it. The bands get up there, they play their songs. Thank you very much. Good night. The earplugs, they're up there. Each and every pound that they get up there. Everybody's a gift to it.
Absolutely. The actual musicians. Seriously, before we fire
This motherfucker.
Won't break out the earplug. They will always offer them. I always turn them down because I'm like, look, I don't play as much as yours.
All right, pups. You want your lunch? Where's Charlie? There you are. Come on, sweet girl. Uh-oh. We woke up Larry. Oh, and the Stevie.
Down to the last 30 minutes here of our silent auction, our online auction there for Smash. We've got the KISW concert ticket package sitting at that $350.
Which is $200 undervalued.
What's up? Over here.
What would actually cost to go to those 3 shows?
Exactly. Exactly. And I also want people to understand here for a second. You're going to go to these free concerts. You got the Black Keys. You got the Pretty Reckless. You got Rise Against. All coming to town. You're going to go to all these concerts. And for each and every one that you're going to, you're going to stand there. You're going to...
Oh, fatty. Ankle, buddy. Oh, look.
I raised money for charity.
Right here, buddy.
And spend less than the people around me.
That's right. I'm sitting here, you know, I gave to charity and now I'm at a concert. That's what that is. That's what that is. We're going to sign poster for Unwrapped Acoustic Holiday.
That signed poster includes all the members of Pretty Reckless, Taylor Moss, Des Rocks, Wolfie Van Halen, Brett and Zach from Shinedown.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty cool thing.
Hollywood Undead, Daughtry, got them all there. Did we get on that one?
Yes. I believe, yeah, because I remember they handed us markers back then.
Yes, that's right.
It's always tough to tell when, like the real bands, the real famous
Oh.
bands, like, do we sign these? Do we not?
We did, because we were standing next to Brent and Shinedown, all right?
Right.
And I'm looking at him, I'm like, if you're going to sign the shirt, I haven't signed. He's like, dude, absolutely sign it. I'm like, but I feel stupid because you're signing.
Right.
Why are we signing the same thing?
Value goes down when I put my mark on this
I
thing.
just ruined your autograph.
Right. Who's this tool over here? And then we got the Men's Room Black Raven beer tasting here in the KISW studios. You're going to come on up.
$1 to get another crew.
Black Raven beers. Currently sitting at a high bid of $1,560.
That is insane. Mike, quick question for you. This came from YouTube. It says, where can you just donate money? So they don't want to necessarily bid on anything, but they want to donate the cash.
That is an excellent, excellent question right there. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to KISW.com. I will go on this adventure with you here, folks. Go to KISW.com. The biggest thing that we got there, it is front page. It says, today we celebrate Seattle Rock Day and give back. Click on that guy. Click on that big old picture of Seattle Rock Day. As you scroll on down, actually, you don't even have to scroll on down. It actually has a little green button right there that says Smash Website.
Yeah.
You hit that guy.
If you're colorblind, it just says Smash Website.
And just so you know why this is needed. Right now, Smash has 142 musicians on their list. All right? Waiting for healthcare services, dental visits, mental health sessions, hearing protection, vocal screenings, general wellness, mental health, all that. 142 area musicians.
God, man. That's ridiculous.
I just put the link to where you can directly donate in the YouTube chat.
All right.
So highlight that, right-click it, say search the web or whatever you want to. Put it in the browser, however it is that you need to do that. Go right there, and that is the exact spot that you need to go to in order to donate. As we said, we are about to cross the threshold of that $20,000 mark. Just got an update from our buddy Bob there. Let's see here. With the auction totaling so far $15,000 and donations totaling $5,000, we have just jumped up and over $20,000.
Okay. All right. Got a little ways to go here before the end of it.
That's right. The auction's going to end at 5:30 sharp. You guys are down to 28 minutes. Let's see how high we can get this.
Donations, money goes to the end of the show and on late at night with Jolene, too.
Yeah. Correct.
So please keep donating.
Correct.
But the auction will be done at 5:30.
That's right. Do not delay on that. Get all those donations in. Now we're inching ever closer to $25,000. Let's see how high we can get this guy. Again, go to KISW.com. It is the biggest link that is on there that takes you to the Seattle Rock Day website link, and that'll take you to the Smash website, and that's where you can make that donation. As far as the Black Raven tasting, sitting at $1,560. How do we get roped into this?
I don't know. I don't know. Listen, there's so many better things in the auction
like the Wolfie autograph.
Yes. Why are we getting more money than Wolfgang freaking Van Halen? I mean, thank you, but you know what? When we see him, I'm going to tell his ass.
That's right.
I'm going to tell his ass. People would rather drink with me than play with the talk. I'm going to crush him more than you did. I just want you to know that until he gets back in his left.
You got nothing out here.
Drunk ass Wolfgang. Slap me with a gold bar.
Show you how everything works around here. We're going to hopefully not break anything because we're going to have him bob just a little bit. We're going to take him around, show you some stuff around here. It's going to be a fun little opportunity. So that's one of the many things that you can purchase there on the Smash auction. Just 25 minutes left. Down to the last 25 minutes.
It is exciting though to see if you enjoy a show, you enjoy the show, and you want to see the studio. It is cool. We had the opportunity. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. When I saw the facilities they were in, I'm like, I'm glad we broadcast from here.
Nice. Couple donations that are still coming in over at the Smash website there. Steven gave a $55 donation. Thanks. Again, $50 helps cover the cost for 2 dental exams and standard cleanings. He says, men's room kept me together on the way home from work for years from day one. It now gets me through retirement in my sanctuary, which is his garage. Seattle musicians deserve actually adds a picture of his car. Is that a dark GT that I see right there? Goodness sakes. That's a good one. Let's see, our buddy just the chest and maybe Pete coming in with $100. $100 and $50 of booze. Put it in perspective, the average woman would offer about $15 a booth, but she's got $50 booth. Our buddy Our buddy Adam made a $150 donation, says music heals. We need to support artists. Yes. That's fully agree, man. If it's not cost effective for artists to get out there and get off the ground, then I mean, that's it. There's been added news of that when that happens. And also remember one thing, man. Seattle is so much more expensive than any other area. San Francisco, Boston, New York City, right? That's about it. Seattle is insanely, absurdly expensive. So to do music here, right? The equipment costs what I'm saying. But if I'm in Oklahoma City, my amp costs the same as it does here. Everything else costs more here. So I mean, just to be most bands support musicians. Yeah, that's true. But in this city, it is so much different than it is in other places, including Los Angeles. So don't brag. Ozzy and Marley made a $25 donation. Always love donating when you guys do this stuff. And up enough. The gens are fighting it out. You've got a gen fight going on. Fight. I would watch that. 22 minutes left on the auction items. Just 22 minutes, guys. Do not delay on that one. Jump in and get it done. Again, remove all the stress of bidding. This is why I do love a silent auction. Look, as an auctioneer, I of course love the live auction. Yeah. It's lively, it's fun. I get to see the crowd. We get to have fun. But the fun of the silent auction, you remove all the stress of bidding. Exactly. You just put down the max bid, put down however much that you're willing to go, and then that's where the fight takes place. Let's see. The Little Woody's Custom Burger sitting at $520. What are you putting on that thing, brother? You know what? We've been talking about that, and no honestly, I heard Mike McCready's earlier this morning. I'm just saying. What did he was the same thing as me, just a regular patty with some cheese and some lettuce, maybe like a tomato. Mike, that's why you got fired. Come on, man. I would think, wouldn't he put a quote-unquote Pearl Jam on it? My understanding is that Pearl Jam, one of the band's members, maybe Eddie's grandmother or something like that, there was some holy thing she made, and I don't know what the ingredients were, but I believe she called it Pearl Jam. They thought the name sounded good. So like, dude, you're in Pearl Jam. It's not like there's someone's kind of Pearl onion. You can make a jam. That's what I mean. It might be that, but like, come on, Mike. Do we have to do all the thinking for you? I feel like if you're going to make your own personal burger, I feel like the originality comes in the sauce. With the sauce. Yeah, for the most part. You know, because condiments tend to be just... Yeah, I was secret sauce. That means Thousand Islands dressing and mayonnaise. The spouse of one, we should have just called it men's room sauce. But it's just mayo. It's salty. As for salty. See, but I was thinking that our YouTube community could come together and then they make it the like burger. And it's a smash burger so that they can smash the like burger. See? Like you're thinking. I'm thinking of all you folks. You can also just like this. Jump on over there to KISW.com. Follow the links to donate to Smash. I put the link over in the YouTube. That silent auction before that gets closed up. I will do for Smash at 550.
guys very seriously so much for doing that. You are the reason that this happens, because it means your love, it means your heart to do something cool for something that Seattle is notorious for, which is the rock music scene. And finally, we have to give some love to our KISW rock ambassador, Mr. Mike McCready. Now, to be fair, you might think, how does Mike McCready? Remember Pearl Jam had the time. Come in here and do this thing. Certainly, he could be writing songs. He could be in the studio, as he put it, he said, hey, man, we're looking for a drummer. So I got time. Oh, really? Yes, he is. Of course he is. Of course you are. Really, mate. You've been a rock opera. Of course you've been a rock opera. But either way, man, thank you for coming in today. It was actually, look, he's got the door over here, so I think for him it was kind of cool to be like, I'm on KISW, right? In spite of Pearl Jam. And get to do that, but then as I'm sitting in the office listening to it, I'm like, this is cool. Like freaking McCready is in the studio doing a show. I cannot explain it. It's a very cool thing, and it's a very cool thing to be a part of. So everyone that donated, everyone that smashed Mike McCready, sorry you lost your job, it's all canceled, but it's been a good. The late Kathy Fulton was fired. Hey, but she came back. She's been here in years. Guys, let her know. McCready,
Oh.
that, man. We'll talk to Kathy for it. But hey, man, everyone that made this possible, like I said, from Smash to people making the donations, and also, and probably most importantly, the actual local Seattle musicians. We've actually had that privilege, whether it's the originals or you guys doing some events that the station is putting on. It is always cool to meet these guys. It is certainly cool to play with you guys. And I will say this, I've been playing bass for 40 years now. And every single band I've seen is much better than me. So keep doing what you do, right? That's why we're here. So before this booze, drink this booze because we think it's yummy. So over the tongue and down, through the Germany in our tummies. Down the Profile this 206-803 Rock. This is next.
What?
Tonight, a man misunderstood what it meant to go base jumping and died on his first attempt. But ironically, played a fantastic rendition of Meghan Trainor's All About That Bass. But first, scientists have discovered that plants will release a burst of ultrasonic sound that resembles a faint pop or click when they're stressed. Scientists believe that plants actually scream, we just can't hear them.
Dang, Stone, way to start things out on a happy note. Screaming, playing, come on.
Well, you're not alone in feeling that way. and people are rethinking their normal pruning of their plants due to this new revelation.
You mean people don't want pruning plants? Well, I will be a monkey uncle. I can't have a monkey dog. Little Figaro and...
No, not now, Felix.
What does it sound like?
What does what sound like, Bonnie?
The plant screaming. What does it sound like?
Well, like the study said, it's more of a pop or a click, similar to popping bubble wrap.
How long does it last?
How long does it last?
The screaming.
I believe the screaming only lasts a split second, but it's at such a low level that we can't even...
What if you were to slowly cut off a branch?
What are you asking, Bonnie?
If you were to slowly, deliberately cut off a branch, would that draw out the screaming?
I'm not sure.
What if the plant grew in someone's ashes?
What are you getting at, Bonnie?
Would the soul of the person's ashes be absorbed into the plant, thereby making them the one who's screaming?
I can't say that I know the answer to that, Bonnie. Okay. Well, I'm sufficiently creeped out.
Yeah, I'm even bugged out, Playboy.
Let's just go to break.
Hello, everyone. This is Vince in Action News broadcast. With this one only
Make sure you like and subscribe, man. And be sure to follow us on all your favorite social media platforms at InActionTV.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story, something that happened right here on planet Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people,
Computer, let's get high.
People make. We'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. Hello, Isaiah. Welcome to the men's room.
Good afternoon.
Hola. All right, Isaiah, you understand how this here game is played?
Well, certainly do.
All right, today you have your choice of one of three categories. We have the wonderful world of drugs. We have interior decorating, where you guess the foreign object that ended up on the inside of someone. And finally today, Animalize This, where you guess the animal responsible for causing the problem.
Let's go for the classic interior decorating.
Oh. Phone-donged? No. He's there. All right, most people don't know this, all right? But whether it's due to pure curiosity, misguided chat GPT advice, or, sex stuff, a shocking number of people end up in the ER every year after putting something in their butt that very much should not be there. But their secret shame, not so secret after all, ladies and gentlemen. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission actually keeps a database of ER visits and what's bringing people in, meaning the government has an extensive list of every time a patient has said, "I swear to God, doc, I just fell on it." Well, that said, we have the story of a couple who arrived at the ER because something got stuck in their rectum. Now, one of the things that got trapped in the no-go hole was a pair of tweezers. And the reason that was there is because those are the tweezers they'd used in a failed attempt to extract the original item that got trapped in their backside in the first place. So they tried to take care of it at home with tweezers. That popped out of their hands, got stuck up there. So now there are two items trapped in the rectum. The tweezers and what? And I want you to keep in mind, all the following options were in fact stuck in someone's backside in the last year. Was it a dental pick? Jesus, people. A wine stopper, a butt plug, or a vape pen? So dental pick, wine stopper, butt plug, or vape pen. What did they get trapped in their backside and then ended up losing the tweezers in the backside in the attempt to get it in?
What was after wine stopper?
After wine
For
stopper.
a vape pen?
So a dental pick, wine stopper, your standard butt plug.
Okay.
And then a vape pen.
I'm going to have to go with the wine stopper.
The wine stopper.
Wine stopper for Isaiah.
We have learned something about Isaiah.
I'm just going to go standard butt plug.
Watermelon kiwi vape.
Oh, wow. I like that you have the flavors.
Wow. Along with the tweezers, what else was up in there? Was it a dental pick, a wine stopper, a butt plug, or a vape pen? We'll find out next.
That was a tease.
You are listening to The Men's Room.
Oh. Well, there is research going on that. Oh, wait. Oh, well, that was fucking quick. Well, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, it's that realistic? Damn, I lost the wing. Shit. No repairing that, is there? No secondary weapons and no flats. We're going down. We're going down in an earlier round. Okay. All right, let's try that again. This time, I guess, let's play a little smarter. I really didn't think that was going to happen. I mean, I don't know what I thought, really. I really didn't think you could collide, though. That's pretty cool, you can. That's some realistic shit right there. Oh, Hufflepuff got away from me. Oh shit, I'm out of fucking ammo. Well, that's not good. Oh, okay, reloaded.
Tweezers to try to get something that was jammed up someone's backside out. Yeah, unfortunately, the tweezers got stuck up there too. So there were two objects, the tweezers and something else. So what was the other thing? A dental pick, a wine stopper, a butt plug, or a vape pen.
And Isaiah, that's the question we're supposed to do. I'm just reading some comments on YouTube.
Fuck! Damn it!
Someone says, I just don't see someone putting a wine stopper out with tweezers.
Nice shoot.
But then again, that's why they're both stuck there now. Someone else says the tweezers is why I'm leaning vape pen more than the other thing. It seems small enough for tweezers. I'm glad that people give it that much thought. So now we get to reveal the answer. Now, V. Ted Smith, you went vape pen like most people on YouTube? Yeah, it was not a vape pen. Let that be a lesson to our YouTube viewers. Do not use tweezers to extract a vape pen from your backside. These people have proven it does not work.
And don't put vape pens up there to begin with.
That's actually better advice from V. Ted Smith. That is why you're the radio personality in Seattle.
The best.
The best.
The best.
Because that is the best advice in this situation.
We start with fundamentals.
Right. I missed that. I'm already trying to be too big. Isaiah, you went with the wine stopper. It was not a wine stopper. And don't feel bad, because also it wasn't a wine stopper. Miles, you went old school, just an old-fashioned butt plug. Yeah, okay. So the thing was, it was me. They put the butt plug in, but the butt plug itself broke inside. So they used the tweezers to try to extract the now two separate pieces. And as we said, the tweezers got lost in there. So to be honest with you, if I had to go to the doctor with any one of those four, I would be most comfortable with butt plug. Because that's what it's designed.
You needed the needle nose pliers.
Yes.
That's what you needed. Come on, people. Now for all TV news all the time, it's time for TV Time with T.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
You got the Jimmy, Sal Killer, Colbert, Steven, Seth Byers, or Ted Smith.
Is it Ted or is it
It is likely the time to discuss our teams and talents writers helping promote their vitalize each and every night. It is up to you to determine, is this an actual late-night joke from whom, or could it be a V. Ted Smith original?
Mother's Day is this Sunday. It's the day we celebrate all moms. Grandmas and yes, even stepmoms. She's nice. She makes Dad happy, and hey, she was in your chemistry class.
That felt close. Oh, wow, was another close one.
But because it's the Met, they still lost.
I'll see something.
Smith! Yeah! That's true. I figured I was trying to get you to go set. It's the he makes fun of me. Yeah. Manny England was recently pulled a car in his penis more than 130 feet, 31 feet, while on fire. Let that be a lesson, everybody. Always renew your AAA membership.
Man in England recently pulled a car with his penis more than 131 feet while on fire. Let that be a lesson to everybody. Always renew your AAA membership.
For the first time, the FDA authorized fruit-flavored vapes for adults. This is fantastic news for your sister's boyfriend. Newly approved flavors will include mango, menthol, and blueberry. This is going to lead to some awkward checkups eventually. Mr. Johnson will have a tooth biopsy, and I'm afraid it's all berries.
What?
For the first time, the FDA authorized fruit-flavored vapes for adults. This is fantastic news for your sister's boyfriend. The newly approved flavors include menthol, mango, and blueberry. That's going to lead to some awkward checkups
I'm afraid it's Boots on Berries.
Obviously, today we're trying to raise money for Smash.
Yes.
Right, supporting local musicians. And also, the local musicians, keep in mind that Seattle is a massively recognized music city across the world.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Also, still plenty of time to donate. Anything helps, right? I think the auction might be closed by now, but you can still go donate some money. So going with musicians all over, and we know, right? We interview some of them, and they're always like, man, I've been dying to go to Seattle. So I have a list of some videos that have been filmed in Seattle. All right. Obviously, I should say obviously, most people would know Hunger Strike was filmed Discovery Park and the West Point Lighthouse.
Yeah.
All right. We talked about...
we only know that because we live there. I think if I worked in Oklahoma City,
Oklahoma City doesn't know that much.
I hope they do. We got our team. How about that, bitch?
We talked about Eddie Vedder jumping around on stuff, kind of famous for the live video.
Fuck yeah. First place, bitches.
Video that was filmed at the Moore Theater in Seattle.
By the way, have you noticed that everyone that seems comfortable with Eddie Vedder, right? He's known as Eddie Vedder, but we talked to the late Kathy Faulkner a little bit earlier. She calls him Ed. Almost everyone that we have spoken to that knows him, as a human being, it's not Eddie.
Yeah.
Everyone calls him Ed.
At that old bar where he was sitting near me and I didn't realize who he was. Same thing. They were like, I was like, oh, Ed. I'd never put it together.
Mm-hmm.
Said it once to my friends from back east, and they were like, "Oh, the big radio guy from Seattle, call him Ed." I was like, "That's just what local
everybody calls him,
right?" Let's see, but this one kind of caught me off guard. Ed Sheeran.
Huh. What for? What song?
The Shape of You.
That's a
massive
big
song.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. It was shot in Georgetown and South Seattle neighborhoods.
I would not have known that.
Right.
By the way, did you know that Eddie Vedder has a brother named Darth?
Oh, doggone it.
Sorry.
Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Ted. Damn, man.
He's not a Star Wars guy.
Come on, it was just Sunday, man.
Oh, still.
Come on.
We got an update? Yeah, nay, all right, maybe. Let's see. Obviously, you would know, President's United States, Lump was filmed on Elliott Bay.
Okay.
But that makes sense, right? I don't know if they count, but they definitely...
Well, that's where she is. That's where she is at Elliott Bay.
That was on
the girl who's lump. She's lump.
She's lump.
She's from Elliott Bay.
She's lump. Yeah.
Huh? All right. That was awesome. Yeah. I'm a massive fan, as you can tell. Stone Temple Pilots, Plush was filmed at the Little Red Hen.
Really?
Yeah. I saw that. What's that?
When did we do that video, man? I've actually been in Little Red Hen a couple times. Who do we have in there? Is he a fiddle player or something like that?
Yes, and I believe he is still the fiddle player for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Is that what it was? We interviewed this guy. He was awesome. I didn't know much about him, but I said, dude, I'm going to get to Little Red Hen on my Green Lake. You should come by. Went out there and had an awesome time.
Yeah, Little Red Hen's a great bar.
Yeah. And I want to say it's still there because they were maybe going to close down based on some sort of landlord or whatever it was.
I think it is still there, but it's still in litigation.
Okay, but it's still all right.
Correct. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know either. I just know once you get support, it's like, oh, this and that. Right? Yeah. But great local bar, and you go in there almost any day of the week. There's line dancing. It's in there all the time. One day I'm going to learn the country line dance too.
When you can bring a ukulele.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll learn Rocky Top. I'm going to have to dance a little bit to sing.
Let us know when you do.
Problem is, I need to make sure I can play it confidently before I let anybody know. I know you don't play it.
You just need to know you can. Confidence happens when you're
McElroy shot some videos here. We know we played earlier, Posse on Broadway, so Mix a Lot. So those are all pretty big.
happy to be on Broadway.
But he tried to film it, Dix.
That's because that cunt's trying to kill my plane.
Later on in life, Dix realized the error of their ways and let McElroy do it.
I want to say the one on Capitol Hills. I think I was still living up there, and they was like, "What is going on up on Broadway?"
But it's got to be tough. If you're running Dix, I don't know who's this guy. Yeah, he's got a camera. So he's like, I'm not shutting down my restaurant for you to do this. And then 6 months later, oh, this is a really big time dude. If you knew then what you know now, you absolutely.
Yeah, and I mean, we're talking about a lot Christmas stuff today. So my brother and I, just years ago, we just said we need to send each other Christmas and birthday gifts. And then one year, Dick's, you could mail like frozen Dick's burgers to somebody. And I was like, I got you a gift. I said, trust me. Like 2 days or whatever, he opened it up. He was like, this is unbelievable. Thanks. Because every time people come visit, right? Like you got to the Dick's burgers. Yeah. All that good stuff. Harvey Dangerfield video here. So, different, yeah, different people, and just good to know that, you know, besides the local scene, people love coming here, and it's a musical city. It definitely is. And I would say, as a Seahawks fan, it's amazing. We won the Super Bowl last year, and we're still getting hated on.
No kidding. Oh, you get too much grief out here, dude. Who's hating?
They're down in San Francisco.
Well, of course.
And the national media, it's just like, well, that 2-point conversion. The Rams have won the division. But they didn't. But they did.
You look through the game and say, if I'd done this differently, I would have won. What do you know? How are you in sports media and you don't understand that that's baseball sports? If things had played out differently, you'd have a different outcome. That's not how it played out. Don't be stupid.
Now, man, with the Seahawks are taking 4th in the division this year. Cardinals are taking the division this year.
Yeah. And the Cowboys won all
And also, it's hard to like rage bait people in Seattle once we get to summer. That summer in the country, we'll have Seafair rolling, like, yeah, whatever. Pick the Niners. Who gives a crap now? I'll bring along every time. We were talking a little bit earlier about Grey's Anatomy. Some of the longest running scripted shows, not including soap operas. Not Grey's Anatomy. Sesame Street was 4. Saturday Night Live is in there.
Yeah, 60 Minutes.
60 Minutes is in there.
Law and Order, NCIS.
South Park.
Oh, God.
Skadoosh.
I want to say it started in 99, was it? Something like that?
Hang on. Had to be like 98 or 99, because when I got that, man, I'm going to sound old. When I got that CD, and the song Chocolate Salty Balls was on there, like I was pumped.
As a kid.
Yeah, I was pumped that my parents actually let me have it.
Place your bets. The first episode of this of South Park aired on August 13th,
2002.
2002. Text match. You say
97. All right, I'll take 98.
Stevie called it. August 13th, 1997 was the
Damn, it's 29 years.
That's insanity.
Yeah, we're old.
Yeah, they ran, let's see, last year was season 28.
All right, well, listen. Auction's over, so tell me the time. Like Mike was saying earlier, it can't be easier. I've done it 3 times a day. GoCastTV.com is right there on the front page. Get to the Smash page, and then there'll be a button right there for cash. Yeah, just donate. You like going to local shows, you like local musicians, well, this is how we can help them out to keep going shows.
Thank you, Tim. We appreciate it. You're listening to the Men's Room.
Oh, fuck. Did I at least collide with a bad guy? Oh, this motherfucker.
If it's not important, you'll hear it here. Exclusively on In Action News. Here now are Stone Ledbetter and Felix Foxworthy.
Tonight, a man misunderstood what it meant to go base jumping and died on his first attempt. But ironically, played a fantastic rendition of Meghan Trainor's All About That Bass. But first, scientists have discovered that plants will release a burst of ultrasonic sound that resembles a faint pop or click when they're stressed. Scientists believe that plants actually scream, we just can't hear them.
Damn, Stone. Way to start things out on a happy note. Screaming
Fuck.
plants. Come on, man.
Well, you're not alone in feeling that way, my friend. People are rethinking their normal pruning of their plants due to this new revelation.
You mean people don't want screaming plants in the home? Well, I will be a monkey's uncle. I actually am a monkey's uncle. Little Figaro, man.
No, not now, Felix.
What does it sound like?
What does what sound like, Bonnie?
The plant screaming. What does it sound like?
Well, like the study said, it's more of a pop or a click, similar to popping bubble wrap.
How long does it last?
How long does it last?
The screaming.
I think this is getting weird, Playboy.
I believe the screaming only lasts a split second, but it's at such a low level that we can't even...
What if you were to slowly cut off a branch?
I told you, man, this is getting weird.
What are you asking, Bonnie?
If you were to slowly, deliberately cut off a branch, would that draw out the screaming?
I'm not sure.
What if the plant grew in someone's ashes?
Okay, we're at DEFCON 5 of weird, Playboy.
What are you getting at, Bonnie?
Would the soul of the person's ashes be absorbed into the plant, thereby making them the one who's screaming?
I can't say that I know the answer to that, Bonnie.
I do.
Okay. Well, I'm sufficiently creeped out.
Yeah, I'm a little bugged out, Playboy.
Let's just go to break. Hello, everyone. This has been an In Action News broadcast, a Comedia Dysfunction. Watch all In Action News videos, new and old, on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@inactionnews.
And make sure you like and subscribe, man. And be sure to follow us on all your favorite social media platforms at In Action News.
Oh, I just watched this one on the fucking
Coast to
Godzilla
coast
movie.
And around the world. If it's not important, you'll hear it here. Exclusively on In Action News.
Godzilla -1.
Are Stone Ledbetter and Felix Foxworthy.
Did you know that every 30 seconds someone in the United States is diagnosed with cancer?
Every 30 seconds, man?
Yes, that is correct, and that's why we want to remind everyone to routinely get screened for cancer with your doctors.
How many different types of cancer are there?
Well, there are over 200 types of cancer, categorized by where they start and the cell type.
200?
That is correct, and they are broken into 5 main categories. Carcinoma, which is your skin lining, sarcoma, which is your connective tissue, leukemia, which is in your blood, lymphoma, which is your immune system, and myeloma, which is your plasma cells. These are further divided into hundreds of specific cancers like breast, lung, prostate, and rare childhood cancers, making each disease unique in its biology and treatment.
And every 30 seconds, this one poor person is diagnosed with a different cancer. Hey, my heart goes out to the man. That is no way to live.
Felix, it is not the same person getting a new cancer diagnosis every 30 seconds.
But that's what you said. Every 30 seconds, someone in the United States is diagnosed with cancer. I do not know who that someone is, but that is truly tragic.
Cheese and rice, Felix. Different people are diagnosed with cancer every 30 seconds. Not the same person. It's not one person repeatedly being told they have cancer.
What if they're hard of hearing?
What?
Exactly. What if they're hard of hearing? Then you might have to repeatedly tell the same person that they have cancer.
I cannot with you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please get screened for cancer and be sure to follow us on all social media pages at In Action News on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Hey, what's up, Larry, buddy? Who's a good boy? Oh, what is that? That's bullshit. Come on. Ah, you know, let's smoke a bowl. Smoke a bowl and go eat. We'll play something later. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if you're worth it. I don't know if you're worth it.